off the shirt?
Potentially.
Dude,
Zoe's like,
taking your
hang
shirt
on.
off is so easy.
Grab the other quarter.
Just do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one smooth motion.
Yeah, there's no shot. I can't do it that fluid.
You're
I'm
wearing a
very
long
impressed.
sleeve also. And your
That's true,
shirt's
and it is
tucked in.
also tucked in. However,
Where is it? Where's the hole?
I even think that if I was wearing a t-shirt untucked in, I think I'd still.
naked!
That's shirtless too!
What's happening?
All the men
I'm
are
surrounded by sluts!
You guys don't get nipples.
Surrounded by
Sorry.
whores.
Austin, show me your titties. Turn on your camera.
I'm sorry. You guys have to pay extra for K titties. K titties are very, very not special.
You gotta pay double for Austin nipples.
How much? How much?
Priceless.
This is bullshit. Only Barack Obama's
What's-
nipples are priceless.
Whoa, okay, this is weird. What's happening? Why are you wanting to look at Austin's nip stops?
Nip stops.
Just so I can join the
I'm
party.
eating.
Turn it on if you want it.
Cole,
Quit.
if you DM shirtless, I will blow shirtless.
Look at Alice is freaking grabbing him.
Hey, get it off! Hey, get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! We want to see her nipples! What the
Bye,
fuck?
Alice.
My dick. Jaeger's
What
in
did
your
you
mouth.
just throw?
Come on, Jaeger.
What did you throw?
Credit card. Credit card.
Oh, hit me right in the tip of my pee.
Aww. We're still alive. Oh God.
Hold him upside down. Hold my son down. You opened up the door and all hot air.
Why the fuck did you hold Jaeger like that?
Comedic effect. Don't worry, he's a paid actor.
Okay. Austin, are you okay?
She violates my son.
I know.
We here at Dungeons and Destinies.
Multiple
heard-
sons.
We here at Dungeons and Destinies do not necessarily condone ball busting, but
No, I
this is a new
condone
level,
it.
man.
I condone it.
We neither condone animal abuse. This is a KSTPA.
He's a paid actor.
Jaeger was a paid actor.
Paid.
He gets paid in catnip, Austin.
Yeah, he does. Speaking of which,
Cole's losing his
She
shit,
gets paid
dude.
in plastic. She's special. She likes licking plastic.
Oh, it hit me right in the tip.
It's time for your swimmer.
Someone got hit in the boing loins. Boing loins. Boing loins. Someone got hit in him.
That and the
I can't.
that and the stop. Don't. I'm gonna shit my
I shit myself.
Oh my god. I'm fucking crying,
I say
dude.
some off the wall shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, stop.
fuck.
You hit me right in the tip of my peen.
Yeah, you
my wee wee.
Cause I didn't hear peen, I only heard pee.
That's
So
what I
I was like, oh, it hit me right in the tip of my pee.
Oh God, Alice, can we get a countdown?
Check.
Yeah, sound check. We need sound check.
I already did sound
Hang on, I need
checks.
to type a couple more words. I need to, yeah, you guys do a sound. I gotta type a little bit more.
What is it?
Oh, I already did sound checks,
Oh,
but we
fuck.
can.
We're doing
That's so
one again.
funny.
Kane, give us
One
a
more,
sound check.
Howdy, howdy, business, horses, dead wife.
Alice.
I wasn't on the OBS. I couldn't see it. Do it again.
Kane.
Howdy. Business. Horses, dead wife. I'm sad. Daughter. Red Dead Redemption.
You're good.
Zoe?
Howdy, duty. I'm not Southern. I don't have a wife or a daughter. I'm also not sad. Next.
Oh. Wow.
Aaron?
Alright.
Howdy. I don't have a partner. So, still have a mom, and
Yeah, I have a mom. Fuck you.
I don't have a daughter. I'm a bird.
Howdy. Austin?
Howdy. I'm a disgruntled war veteran. Why the fuck is Ice King throwing it back?
No!
Damn! He is double
He's
kicked up.
going at it!
Dude, it kind of looks like
hot in here.
it kind of looks like
So
a bull
take
kinda
off all your
jumping
clothes.
around.
Hey, do me a favor and turn that picture that you took of me and Alice into an emoji.
Oh,
I can't. I don't have nitro. I need
can
someone
do it.
with nitro. Yes.
I can do it. I'll do it.
I do-
I'll
and-
put it on
and-
my iPad.
Nickname it Mom and Dad Fighting.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
I was hoping you were gonna name it Austin Strangle.
I got it. Let me go get my iPad and I'll work on it.
Alright.
Give me something idle to do while I pay attention.
Yeah. Okay.
Cole, sound check.
howdy. I'm an
God damn
American
it.
man. This is a sound check.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Do you want me to like
iPad.
scream, Alice?
Please don't.
If you're gonna scream the session, scream, so I can see what the peak is gonna be.
Well, I don't know if I will. It depends on where you guys go. But like,
Um,
this is me screaming.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's good. It's
Okay.
it's
Oh,
bueno.
that was pathetic.
Is that your sound check, Alice?
Oh, howdy. I'm not a cowboy. I'm also not sad. I'm a fancy little man.
Why?
Fancy little man.
I'm a flamboyant little boy.
Some call me fancy, some call me flamboyant. You may call me flancy.
Some
You may
people
call me
you a
flaccid.
slur. Some people call you a slur.
Oh, many
I'm
people call me slurs.
I
Same.
am a slur in the eyes of many.
In the eye of a hurricane, I'm a slur.
Maybe like
Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Destinies. Before I continue, I would like to ask all of my players to say hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
No.
Howdy.
Howdy.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I have a couple disclaimers before we begin. Firstly, all the music and ambience you're going to hear in tonight's episode. Firstly, all the music and ambience you're going to hear in tonight's episode was made by the wonderful Michael Gelfi. Check him out on YouTube and Spotify, along with his partner Philip Melvin. That's MichaelGhelfi. Check them out. They're great composers and do some fantastic and epics. Next, all the character art you see on screen is made by the wonderful Alice, the player for Magnus. Chances are you're checking this out from either of her channels, Twitch or YouTube, so make sure to give those a follow because she's really hilarious and really good at what she does. Excuse me? Also, all the maps and tables you see on screen are made by me, using free assets such as FA Mapmaking. FA Mapmaking stands for Forgotten Adventures. They're great and they have a ton of free assets for making tabletop roleplay maps. So check them out and pay us some money. Sorry, I'm real... Pepsi's got me burping. They're great. You can buy like pre-made entire maps or extra tokens if you want to. You don't have to though. Mostly they're free. Lastly, we have a TikTok. Check out Dungeon and Destinies. That's DungeonAnddDestinies. Give us a follow. Now, would anyone else like to say anything before we start tonight's session?
You're a wonderful DM, Cole.
Cole was almost shirtless this entire session.
I would have gone, man, if it wasn't cold. I would have gone shirtless the entire time.
Yeah.
There's been a few sessions where I have been shirtless, but that's before we had our cameras on. So,
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, because it was just so hot.
We
in my
were
apartment.
robbed of
Oh, I
shirtless
forgot.
Cole.
That was his room was
We
really
were
hot.
robbed. I'm so upset.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's the Patreon exclusive of the Patreon we don't have.
If only.
Oh
We do
no
have
no
a
no no
Patreon,
no
don't
no!
we?
We have a Patreon. There's just nothing on it yet.
Yeah, there's nothing to
Oh.
plug, nothing to do. There's nobody to watch or buy, so we should really
Can one of those
advertise what
goals-
we're doing, huh?
Yeah, can one of those goals
Yeah.
just be Cole DMs a shirtless session? We'll just
I
have
could-
Cole's nip cam.
Yeah, we could just have a camera for my nipples.
Oh my god. Ew.
I'll draw like a
I'd pay
face
money.
on my chest.
The OnlyFans edition of D&D.
Band of the Wild Storm.
It's only the
Alright.
men though.
Band of the Wild
The
Nipples.
women are in like full outfits.
Yeah. Only the men's are whores.
Only the men are
Oh god, he's
whores.
standing up.
His lights are red.
Can you see me? Hello?
No.
Yes, we can
No.
see
Yes.
you.
I stood up and now my
Yes.
legs hurt and I want to sit back down, but I won't for you all. I love you.
Oh, hi,
Okay.
Piss Man.
I wish you didn't.
Welcome back
Yes, man.
to the Purple Hill-filled world of Aracretia. Last we left off, our lovely Band of the Wild Storm decided to finish their shopping and get back together. So, Rue and Magnus perused and bought some diamonds, and I think Magnus also bought another fire opal. Was that correct?
I did.
A larger one. Lothric came back from the apothecary and from the gem shop after selling his chest of Are You Sure? And he got, what was it, 1,200 gold for it?
I think
Not
it was like
even.
more 1350.
Was it 13?
It was
No,
1300.
I
13.
It was
Yeah.
1300.
Okay. And Bo came back after crying a little bit more and talked with his mom some, which was pretty nice. And Tanaris and Aether returned after Tanaris passed out from the book. And while they got back, I'm pretty sure that was the entire session of you guys just like sitting in Mom's house and talking, right? Am I
Mostly.
mistaken?
Bye,
Apart from
footer, baby.
The traveling and everything. You guys got back to Meredith's house, Bo's mom, Medrith. Sorry,
Medrith.
Medrith. I don't know why I said Meredith. Medrith's house. Medrith.
If you had a chance to change your fate,
If you had a
would you?
chance to change your fate, Medrith, would you?
I hate
You guys
all of
re-met at Medra's house. Jesus fucking Christ! You met at your mom's house, Bo. And there
Yeah.
you discussed and talked about the plan and everything that had happened, including the book. Tanaris was like, hey, why don't I do something? And then subsequently, as she said some words in Sylvan, you all felt the room grow much colder, and you felt almost as if these long, ancient, dead eyes were laying upon you for the first time before they moved on to look at something else. And Magnus, you specifically felt that it was really old, really ancient, something that had been almost this ancient enemy to your entire existence. As that moved on, you all continued to talk about the plan, what you were doing tomorrow. Lothric, you, Bo, and Rue decided to go back to the fiendish apothecaries the next day. And just a quick update, you guys are going to re-meet the King of Thieves tomorrow, probably around tomorrow night. That being said, Magnus and Tanaris, you two were supposed to go and talk with the Ember Hides before that happened. Magnus, your clothing should be ready the following day. Lothric, you also are to meet Lou Kildestin, your war buddy, that night as well. That being said, I want to give a quick or a gentle hey, not all of you have to be there for the Thief King. You're just meeting back up with him so he can give you some stuff for the heist against the Emperor. Yes, Cade.
Can I like volunteer to go to the Thief King? I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
that feels
You'll
not
have
fitting.
to discuss that in character, but you can absolutely do that.
Sorry, my bad.
Are my
You're okay.
are
Don't
my
worry about
clothes supposed to be done
Um,
before or after the Amberhide meeting? Cause
Before.
Okay,
Before.
sorry.
She gave you a day and a half, and then you flirted with her, and she said, I could do it in a day. So she's probably going to stay up all night and finish it and be ready by the morning.
okay.
So, with that, if I could please have Rue and Magnus deafen or leave the chat really quick.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
Or I guess,
fucking.
Alice, you just... No! Alice! Alice!
I'm still here.
She's not.
Okay,
Yeah, she's still here,
okay,
man.
you need to be able to hear us stream kick it.
Oh well, I just do distant.
just take off the headset. So, as we return, Lothric, Bo, and Daenerys, you are all in this kind of was what was once described to you as this in-between dimensions with rolling purple hills, and in front of you sits a man who calls himself the King. The King of what? You're not entirely sure. Give me just one more second, sorry. As he stops, after conversing with you about what Daenerys had done, he says, "What you did scares me." He says that, and you feel almost this pit form in your stomach. Especially you, Lothric, as this character, you can tell, you're tied to him deeply, linked to him both spiritually and physically. He's evil. He is nothing but bad. And as he says that, you can't help but wonder what something like him could be afraid of. As the wind picks up and you begin to hear the sounds of nature return, as the clouds behind him begin to disperse and light once again begins to filter in, he locks eyes with you again, Daenerys. Why don't you roll a wisdom saving throw for me at disadvantage?
Don't forget to add +2 to that save.
Yeah, add +2. Excuse me.
Last roll was a 14, and I have a +9 modifier.
What? Jesus Christ. Okay. That comes out to a what, 23?
Well, no, that's 23 plus 2, 25.
You have a +9 to all your wisdom saves? Jeez, okay.
Yep.
So 25. Once again, you could feel him trying to, almost shred through the protective layers in your mind, but he can't go quite through, as he takes his eyes away from you and kind of grimaces a little bit. And he looks back at you, Lothric, and he says, "So, are you aware of what you've done?"
Not exactly. I got a feeling, but I'm not quite sure.
What about you, cowboy?
I've done nothing to you. And it ain't none of your damn business what I do.
He takes a step forward, and you watch as the chain kind of yanks him back, but he seems a little less fazed by it. Why don't you give me a wisdom saving throw?
I'm going to use that special inspiration that you gave me with,
Okay.
yeah, the
Roll 2
tears.
dice.
Make sure you add +2 to that, Cade. applies to you
Thank
too.
you, sweetheart. I would kiss you for this if Bo did not have a woman.
Anytime, boo.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so that's 21.
DM, I got a quick question.
Yes.
Do spells work here?
I don't know. You'd have to try it. Bo, as you prepare your mind and you feel almost this outside force begin to rip and tear into it, you feel the mental blockade you put up shatter as almost daggers feel like they're driven into your head. In your head, you hear, "You're nothing. Worthless." And you watch as a smile kind of creeps across his face a little bit. He says, "I see. Searching for a long-lost daughter. I could probably find her for you. Bring her here. I just need to know what you did."
Well, can he make a persuasion check on me? that
You can roll
possible?
an insight check.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Hey, DM, while he's doing that, can I attempt to cast Zone of Truth?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Can you give me just a second so I can take a look at the spell?
Okay.
Oh,
21, by the way.
21. Wonderful. Oh my god. Zone of Truth. Okay, what are you casting it on, Lothric?
I'm casting it on him.
Oh, okay. What? Does it say you know if a creature fails or succeeds?
Yes.
He
Do
succeeds.
you know whether... Oh, he succeeded, okay.
I'm gonna say one thing. Either Lothric or Daenerys, you do notice Bo kind of, I guess, like a morale shift for like a brief second.
And you got a 21, Cade?
Yes.
Cool, 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 cool.
Boy.
Uh... Well,
Afraid.
I'm scared. For both of you.
I'm afraid.
I'm terrified.
I'm the one that made it look at us. Just the face. It's the Cade face. Turn your camera on.
Show us the face. Oh, okay.
Okay. So, let me check really quick. Just one more thing. Okay, so as you cast the spell, the king looks at you, Lothric, and goes, "Really? Really?" Bo, if you wouldn't mind, please. I can help you, as long as you help me.
I look over to Lothric.
You can see in Lothric's eyes that, without speaking, you know he is telling you not trust him.
So you shake your head.
Pretty much.
I look over to Daenerys.
There's just gives a slight nod.
You want me to tell you how we scared of all beings you?
No. Because I know what I found. Unlike you three. I want to know how you got it to look upon us. To set its ancient, cold gaze at a world it hasn't looked at in millennia.
Sorry, friend, it might just be luck of the draw.
You all irritate me to know. When I get out of here.
If you get out.
No, my dear boy. When?
If.
I will bring you all to your knees. And he waves a hand, and the purple rolling hills disappears. Though you are back staring at a painting, Lothric and Daenerys, you two are sitting in a semicircle, holding hands. Get their attention! Oh!
So hang on, no. Let me tell you what I could hear. I heard mild speaking, just like talking voices, and then all of a sudden, really loudly, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It worked.
And just a teeny tiny, get their attention.
No, that was good. Good job, guys.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to change the music first, and then the things with other changings.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Alright, so. Real.
Oh, my shoulder.
Oh, was that your shoulder?
Is that what
I
that
heard
was?
it.
Ow.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, Austin. What the fuck?
Ow.
Sound like a fucking pop rock over there, dude. Pop rocks!
Yeah.
I fucking hate pop rock.
Bo, Lothric, and Daenerys, you may all take a short rest.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
What did I do?
Oh.
I called it. I told you. What did I say was gonna happen?
The other two may take a long rest as the sun begins to beam in from the outside windows and illuminate the interior of the house.
That's
just a little bit.
us.
Love sleep.
Bo, as you're standing in the
I
hallway,
love meditation.
just like standing there staring at a painting, and you come to, you look over your shoulder to your left, and you see your brother just standing there watching. As he has the door closed. It looks like he still has his jacket on from the previous night.
Hey, Jareth.
Hey, you been staring at the painting for a while.
I had a lot to think about. Sorry, I'm sure you don't want me touching this.
He kind of like puts his head down, shakes it, walks over, and he grabs the sheet that was hanging on it that you moved out of the way and just takes it off and balls it up and walks into the living room.
Where did he? Sorry, you said he walks towards the living room.
He walks into the living room.
Walks into the living room. Okay. Jareth.
Did you go into the living room? Did you follow him?
Yeah. Sorry, I assumed. I walk in behind him.
Okay.
Along with him. And I just say his name.
Yeah.
So, him. Saw Paul. Finally.
I figured you would. I'm surprised you didn't do it the first time that you were here.
Me too. What's your plan?
My plan?
Mm-hmm. After all this, if your goals do say succeed, I want to know what you're gonna do.
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I have no time for dream. Not while there's still people in gold tests suffering.
If there's anything I can do, just I guess let me know. If there's one small thing I can do to help you with that.
I can think of something, I'm sure. Listen, I've had a long night, but the seat I'm working under, they have some information that I thought you'd be interested in. Kind of like, and he kind of like walks past you, brushes by you, and goes and grabs his jacket. And he pulls out a little folded pamphlet, and he hands it to you.
I take it.
That's what I could dig up on everything, I guess. Live Liqueur, the bandits, everything that's been happening here since you've been gone.
Okay. I'm gonna open it, and I do want to say that Bo's kind of, I guess, mangled hands are not in his gloves.
Okay.
So he just kind of like moves his scarred hands over the page and opens it and reads it out.
So
Not out loud, sorry, just reads it.
Yeah, this is about 16 pages of documented occurrences of everything. And you can see that he's gone through and like circled and highlighted every occurrence of a bandit attack, every occurrence of arson or anything, anything that he thought might be useful for you. Listen, I never thought about your end. And I was working last night and it started hitting. You know, the only thing I could think of was how you abandoned us. How you left. I never thought about what happened to you. And I'm sorry.
Okay. Sorry for lashing out at you too.
Doesn't mean I forgive you.
I don't expect you to.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Good dreams, brother.
I'll need him. And he kind of brushes past you again, begins to walk up the stairs. And he disappears up the flight. That being said, Daenerys and Lothric, you two are the first ones awake after Bo. Then comes Rue and then Magnus, as always, because Magnus is a sleepy boy.
Late sleeper. It's the only time I can get it.
So what would you all like to do while you're rising in the morning?
Cry. No.
I'm gonna take
I-
a look at my
Check.
thermos.
Con save.
You're gonna take a sip from your thermos?
Yup.
Roll a d20.
Cole, do you still have that list?
I'm looking for it right now. Yes, I do.
Yay.
Let me know when you pull it up, and I'll let you know what I got.
I got it, B. Let's go.
Got a 7.
You got a 7? It's vanilla flavored.
Oh.
Hell yeah, good one! Finally!
It's pretty good.
something that
It's
doesn't
pretty
taste like
good.
ass.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna like gesture towards Daenerys. Do you want some? It's actually pretty good. It tastes like vanilla.
Sure, I'm more than willing. I take a drink.
This tastes like. Roll a history check for me.
Okay.
You had me going there. I thought you were gonna say this tastes like absolute.
17.
This tastes like dog water.
17. Daenerys, when you were younger, your druid of a mother taught you about plants, and you remember very specifically this very sweet-smelling plant. And she told you how like toxic and deadly this was, and this tastes exactly like that plant smell.
Did I just poison Daenerys?
No, you just gave Daenerys raw vanilla.
Daenerys like spits it out. Is it like a bird like regurgitating? It's like
Ew.
Oh.
Daenerys, what's wrong? Are you okay? I thought it would taste good.
this is a poison, Lothric. You can't give this to people. You
Hey,
can't drink
a
this.
minute. Hang on. What? Hang on.
Don't waste
Oh,
a spell
shit.
on this, please. Don't.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, this isn't poison.
Don't waste the
from where I
bandwidth.
come from, vanilla's not poison. It's used in cooking to make things sweet.
Like
When
a
did you learn it was poisonous?
from my mother.
Well, I assure you, it's definitely not poison.
Well, if it's not poison and it tastes and smells like that, it must be pretty valuable.
Well, it is kind of pricey on the market.
Have to ask Mom about this. Maybe we can
She'd
keep
rather
some for
confuse
her.
it with something else. Yeah, I can definitely do that.
I was on one leg.
So about what happened, do you want to talk about it later? I imagine we're gonna be quite busy today.
We can talk about it now if you like.
Well, now you know what's inside of me, and he like taps the side of his head.
Right. What you have inside of you is powerful and terrifying, to say the least.
We should be scared. I'm more scared for you guys than I am myself, but
Well, quite frankly, I'm afraid for myself now.
Lothic's gonna kind of like, well,
He's gonna what?
The face he made.
he like my facial, yeah, my facial
Yeah.
expression was kind of like,
Oh, I'm so glad that you're giving that to all of our listeners.
Yeah, to all of our not being able to see.
he's gonna kind
I
of
was saying,
like,
that does not sound like
He's
Yeah.
this
being
doesn't
kind
sound
of
like
nervous about a
podcast.
situation. That sounds like a nut.
Lothric's gonna be like, eh.
There we go.
Yeah, that's where I get.
yeah, like,
It's better.
Well,
well,
we gauged its power and it's beyond our understanding.
it's still beyond mine, but he did say whatever you did scared him.
Good.
So
Should
maybe we
be.
can use that to our advantage.
Indeed.
Well, I gotta go find Bo, because I want to know what the devil he was doing there.
I'll meet you in the kitchen or something. I don't know.
Alright, well, if we got time this morning, I'll ask his mom if I can cook us up a breakfast.
Sure.
Alright.
And Lothric's gonna exit and go look for Bo.
Very well. While you're doing that, Rue and Magnus, what would you like to do?
I would like to go down. Are there stairs?
Are there stairs?
Okay.
Did I sleep upstairs?
I don't know if I
last
made that
night?
up or not.
Or is
I
it
don't
gonna be
know.
another
Like,
one
I
of
don't
those
know if I need to
centimeter
start putting
inclines?
stairs in every building.
You need to
or,
be like, yes stairs, no stairs. There needs to be a little icon on the top right of your fucking person so we can
Guys,
tell.
he said that Jareth goes up the stairs and
I did
disappears.
say that.
It don't matter.
Okay.
I did say that.
We get scared.
It doesn't. It don't matter. Either way, I'd like to go down the stairs, and I'd like to find Bo's mother.
She's not awake yet.
Ah, balls. Okay, I guess I'll just kind of wait in the kitchen for her to wake up.
Alrighty, so you are in the kitchen with Daenerys.
Yeah.
Do you want to chat together? Do you want to have a little chat
Oh
between
my
Hello, Daenerys.
God, please, never again.
Hi.
That's my new voice of the paralysis demon. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna read my tea leaves now.
chat together? You like go ahead and take a look at
You like the bread in a party?
You like the bread?
Fucking love this bread.
Fucking love this bread.
have a conversation.
Morning, Rue.
Good morning, Daenerys. How did you sleep?
Yeah, not well.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Tonight was not the night to not sleep well.
Oh, I know. Well, I've been such inspired, kinda made me restless.
Yes, but, have you seen Lothric this morning? Does he seem okay?
Yeah, we talked for a moment. He seems quite fine. He's looking for Bo. So hopefully they can chat it up or something this morning.
Yes, I don't know if you talked to your mother about her regards towards me or not. Do you...
Oh,
I'm trying to gather information about, and I'm gonna kind of like look left and look right and kind of lean in a little closer. Look at Cole's
Bro, you got something on the right side of your
Hey,
mouth.
you
like
got a little,
toddler.
you got a
You got
little. It's like a.
Right here, right, just right here.
Just give it a lick. One more.
Oh, it's
One
getting
more.
worse.
One more. It's okay. One more.
No, come
Give
back.
give a good lick. Yeah.
Oh
Oh, no.
Screenshotted
You
it.
don't get it, I
I'm so
will.
upset. I should have screenshotted that. That was so funny.
No.
Oh my god.
I kind of look, left and right. Be like, I was trying to gather some information about how other people have perceived Loth through the years.
Right. Well, I can tell you on the Wraithia, religion's not really in the open as much anymore. We kind of-
Incorrect.
well, it's not that it's not in the open. It's different.
different how? Is all religion viewed as harshly as she kind of viewed Loth, or is it just her that your mother is concerned
No.
about?
Of course not. Cole, could I have some information, please?
Of course not. What the fuck you mean? Of course
Why don't you roll me a dang gum history check with advantage?
Hi, Dad.
He's dead.
Hi, son.
That's a 16.
16. What are you trying to do exactly?
I just want to remember, like, the religious structure of
Hmm.
Wraithia.
Sorry.
Give
I'm
him a
eating
moment.
shit
Sandwich. Dead
Give him a
witch?
moment.
So like every major house on Arath. What happened?
Almost
On
had a
Arathia?
stroke.
The house of the Air Genasi that live there are the ones that mandate the religion. But they also study it. So, not being a part of or closely associated with that house, you wouldn't really know. But they do mandate a respect, an equal respect, and worship of all the elements on Arathia.
That's what I thought. Well, it can get quite complex pretty quickly, but basically, one of our houses delegates religion on the floating isles, and they're actually not Erekroken, they're Ergenasi.
Oh. I don't. I don't suppose that the worship of Loth is one of theirs, though.
No, not particularly. We more so worship the elements on the floating isles.
Hmm. So, why does your mother have such an... Why is she so opposed?
Well, there could be many reasons. The misinformation that we've seen across the land about Loth, about her being cruel and evil, might have made its way to Arathia through history.
I suppose. I don't want our relationship to sour any further, but do you think she would be upset if I asked?
No, of course not. She's like an open book. She wants you to ask questions.
Okay, I don't suppose, is she awake yet?
Not sure.
Damn! Wonderful DM! Have I seen Aether? Is she awake?
I'm gonna be honest, I was not paying attention to the entire conversation.
I know, I was watching you be a
Aether is
villager.
not awake right now.
Son of a bitch, why is nobody awake?
We're early birds. We're used to getting up and going.
This is bullshit. Okay, then I guess I'll just fucking...
Magnus has the most normal sleep schedule out of any of you guys.
You could go knock on the queen's door if you want to.
Wake up, bitch!
I would not. I am not interrupting her beauty sleep.
She needs
I
it.
can go wake her.
If she's still sleeping, don't bother her. But if she's just in her room, if you don't mind checking.
It's no problem.
Watch her
And
not be there.
Daenerys will just go upstairs.
Kill myself.
Alright, Daenerys, you go upstairs, you find Aether's room, the spare bedroom, and give it a little... You don't hear any immediate response.
Mother, are you awake? And she'll kind of like creak the door open if it's not locked.
It is locked.
Pick it.
Damn.
And she'll knock again.
Oh, Daenerys, one moment, I'll be right there.
Thank you, Mother.
You hear a bit of a scuffle, and before you know it, the door... And your mother is standing there, the curtains are closed, she looks really tired, like her hawk eyes have bags, have hawk
Droopy.
bags.
Ew.
And she's like, oh, good morning.
Good morning. It's good
Do you-
to see you awake. You don't normally sleep in this late.
No, but I had a bit of a late night. Do you need me for anything?
I would like to ask a few questions. Actually, Rue would like to ask a few questions downstairs.
Alright, very well. I'll be down in just a moment, okay? I just need to freshen up a bit.
Yes, of course. I'll meet you there.
I'll see you in a bit. And she closes the door, and you hear...
Damn.
Alright. Would anyone else, Magnus, like to do anything before we continue on to Lothric meeting Bo, and then Daenerys and Aether and Rue having a chat?
Is there like a washroom in the house that I can use? for it's bath
Yes,
time.
there's two.
bath
There's one
time.
upstairs and one downstairs.
Agnes
The
is
only
gonna
one at the bath is gonna be downstairs.
Agnes is gonna go bathe, take a shower. Stinky boy.
Roll me a dexterity check with advantage because you've washed yourself.
he's
before.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh god, he's walking into someone taking a shit.
Oh God! I would of course not be like.
The door's open.
Oh, okay, cool. Also, I was pouting earlier because I realized that my Magic the Gathering D20 is not a certified D20. It's just a fucking counter.
Oh.
What do you mean a certified D20?
So, a balanced D20 has on the one face, it's 1, 17, 19, or 1, 13, 9, and 7 on a balanced D20. This one has 1, 2, 8, and 5. Your highest and lowest numbers have to be on the opposing things to be balanced. Anyways, I got a...
Ooh, all of mine are.
Is it just
That's
a
a shame.
regular check?
Yeah, regular check.
No. Just dexterity. Plus 18.
With advantage.
You got an 18? You wash yourself pretty good. You get
I'm
all the
pretty
cracks,
good.
crevices, and things. You do miss a couple spots, but that's for you to know and nobody else to find out.
I hate this. I hate knowing this knowledge. I hate having this knowledge.
I mean, you can always get Rue to do it.
Nope.
I'm
that's
not
good.
doing it.
That's good. I'm good. No, that's okay. We're not there
You
yet. I'm
lost
good.
lots.
No, that's for the fanfics. That's for the fanfics.
Shut up. Anyways.
Lothar get his weeder.
I did do that. Very
I did
well.
do that. It's
God.
very, it was
Very
very,
well.
it was very cleanly. Yeah, just gonna take a shower.
Natural 20 or not.
Lothar was like a newborn.
That's
Fresh
how
out
you
of the
described
womb.
it. That's how you described
Yeah,
it.
that is how you
Rue get a
described it.
natural- Did Rue get a natural 20 on that
I
roll?
think
I
so,
can't
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, she did.
Something
I
like
think
that.
she did, yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
Alright,
just
so
gonna
you
take a
clean
shower.
yourself pretty
Gonna
well.
go downstairs, get ready for my day. Start my spirit session of the day. Do I have to tell you what I'm picking, by the way?
Yes, you do. Every time you want to do that, you got to tell me what you pick with the spirit session.
I'm
Because
picking.
you're gonna have that for the full day.
Yeah, for my spirit session, I'm getting Arcane Eye.
Arcane Eye. Let me write that down. Where is my bloody notebook?
Where the fuck did you go? Don't leave me.
Cole's abandonment issues are showing.
Okay.
Alright, guys,
Me too, Cole.
yeah.
So
Shut
with
up,
that,
Sorry, Aaron.
yeah, Magnus
Love
just
you,
like
Cole.
into the dining room, just like
Oh, I have like 12 notebooks.
sits down. Hey Lothric, can I have some coffee from the thermos, please?
I don't even know if Lothric's even in the kitchen.
I thought Lothric was in the
Lothric
kitchen.
said specifically he was going to go find Bo.
Oh, L cry.
With Dinah.
It's just Rue and Tanny right now.
I'll just go into the kitchen. Have you guys seen Lothric around? I'm hankering, mimic Bo a little
I-
bit for some coffee.
I just assumed that he went to find Bo.
Oh, I guess I'll just wait then. I'm just gonna sit and do my spirit session then. I sit and do it. Wait for people then.
So,
So last night was fun.
Okay. Somewhat. I guess so.
So what do we think the chances of that, you know, feeling being like an old ancient god or something?
Is that... I don't know.
I'm mostly joking, hopefully. But like
I don't know. It was cold. Actually, you know what? Actually, pause. DM. Cole.
Yeah.
Like a toddler again.
I'm so sorry.
There are viewers out there.
it was the
Paul is
pop up
enjoying something
and just
very
fucking-
pizza-y.
No, it's his
He has
meatball
sauce
sub.
all over his face.
It's
I
the
keep
biggest
doing it.
meatball sub I've ever seen. This shit is like the size of a football, an American football.
Literally.
It is, actually.
It is. Cole, I'm so sorry.
Fucking huge.
Have I, that cold feeling, have I ever, like, experienced anything like that before? Whenever, Daenerys did her spell.
Why don't you roll a history check for me?
Okay.
And then a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Son of a bitch!
God.
No, not the wisdom throw! Okay, so the history... Okay, is that a... Okay, yeah, 6. And then a wisdom saving throw?
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So the history check was at 18, and the wisdom saving throw was a 12.
Oh,
Okay.
bye, Zoe.
I don't know. I
Bye,
don't know.
Zoe. Bye, Zoe.
Oh no.
Bye, Zoe.
Zoe.
Bye, Zoe.
Bye, Zoe. Bye, Zoe. Yep.
He gets this,
Alright.
like, twinkle in his eye.
He does.
So 10. Well, Rue is obviously, you know, having that. How did you sleep after?
Rue's got like static in her
all that?
eyes.
It's like, like the TV static.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, how did
I've
you
slept
sleep?
better.
I would assume so. Yeah. What did we learn from that?
Well,
Magnus is full on Big Brother mode right now. Like, what did you learn?
well, you don't have to patronize me. I know I made a mistake.
At least you realized you made a mistake. I don't mean to patronize. I apologize. I just worry about your decision-making skills sometimes.
Well, yes, considering I was sheltered growing up, I probably should take a class on that or something.
Do they have a class on that? I don't know if... Just do better. Please. Just keep us informed. Oh, and instead of... If you're gonna be reading that fucking thing... And I know I can't fucking do anything to stop you. Take these, and Magnus is gonna give Daenerys his soul coins.
Don't know if they'll work, but I'll hold on to them. Thank you.
When you go to use them, I tried using one the last time we had a book. I think I did it wrong. Try actually using the soul coin while you have the book open. So like open the book, use the soul coin, and the soul should go into the book. Just be careful with them, please. And use them responsibly. If you go to hell, these things are very powerful with demons and shit. So.
But it's hot down there.
Hotter than Ashmore, I believe.
I'd like to go to Ashmore one day.
It's not terrible. I don't have great memories from Ashmore. I do, actually. I have a few very good ones, very nice ones. It's very pretty. I do miss the plants there. They're different.
Aren't there, like, mountains there? Or something?
It's a cove, like... It's a valley surrounded by mountains on the two sides, and it's almost like bowled in.
Goodness, how beautiful it must be then.
The beach is black. The sand there is black from the ash and the obsidian that the ocean breaks up. And
It's wild.
you can actually find a lot of raw gemstones in the sands as well, from the pressure of the volcano and everything. My brother and I used to go hunting for fire opals there, so I picked one. I
Don't
picked a new
talk
one up.
much. But your brother, how's he doing? Have you heard of him?
Well, I have 3.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm the.
I feel like we've had this discussion, but it's been some time.
It's been a while, I think, if we did. I have Cole, who's, last I heard, proud of me for making a matron. And I haven't heard from Titus or Callum, but I hope they're doing alright with how long I've been gone, considering I lied to Callum last time I saw him. But anyways, it's, you know,
And it can be hard. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
that's alright. I need to talk about it eventually. How's your brother doing? Not to change the subject, but to change the subject. How's your brother doing?
I assume pretty well. Last time I spoke to him, he was pretty upset about my mother making a reappearance.
Did you not tell him when you found out?
Well, I wasn't sure if she wanted me to tell him, since she's been gone for so long.
That's fair. Have you spoken to him since? When was the last time you talked to him?
Been a minute. I should probably talk to him today before I go to the Ember Heights.
For a week of the Amber Hounds.
True.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, fuck. Before any of that shit, like, goes down, if I come off different or, like, callous at all, it's affront. It's completely affront. I'm going to have to put on a persona that I really don't enjoy putting on, so I warn you of that real quick.
Please.
Rue's TV
So,
static is gone.
Rue, you come back, and you remember the thing you wanted to remember.
Huh. Okay. I don't... You just see Rue just kind of standing there, kind of like, just like in a daze, pretty much. She kind of blinks back, like, to life. She's like, sorry,
You were gone for a while. Are you alright?
Yeah,
just
I
kind
think
of
so.
Blanked out for a second. Ten and I
No,
thought
I was
we'd
just
leave you
trying-
be, but
To remember something, it must not be important. Carry on though, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt what was...
can I make an
Remember what you
insight check?
forgot.
Make an insight check. Rue, you do remember the piece of information you were trying to find.
Okay. But... How do I...
You remember the incident, you just don't know about anything else.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm using
You remember
lucky.
that entire day, but you don't know...
Okay, I just don't
who
know
it
the
was.
people.
The people, yeah.
The people.
And everything before that.
And... Fuck.
Oh, it's not my
fuck.
insight. Okay.
Oh my god.
25.
Oh my god.
And I used a
Um,
luck. I used a luck point.
Rue, what's going on with you right now?
I'm not well. Rue's very lost. Where she's almost like she's in a very calm distraught as she's recalling this memory, but you could tell that like something's very off about as she's recalling this. I don't know how to describe it. It's such a weird thing. I remember the feeling that I felt.
Last night.
It was last night. It was the same as way back when my village and when the sky opened up and the creatures came through.
With the genie.
Was that his name? Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if that was his name. I remember
I don't
they were
know.
called
I never.
Genie, but
Uh,
you're alright.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't. Yes. Either way, the feeling. That's the same thing that I felt. But from last night and then during then, it was this awful chill and like this very strong feeling of impending doom and like terror almost. It was so similar. I don't know if there's no possible way.
That they're connected?
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh. Could be.
You seem pretty disorganized. Do you want to take a seat, Rue?
Sure, I guess. Yeah,
Do you
I'm
want,
fine, I
like,
promise. I just...
tea or something? Magnus is gonna get up and start making like a good breakfast-sized batch of tea since nobody's come into the kitchen for a hot minute.
And
Okay.
you tell me. Oh, are we moving on?
Just really quick, Rue, as you sit down, give me just a second.
That's so many dice.
So many dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God. That's so many.
Rue, you take 52 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit!
Okay.
52!
Damn. She barked up the wrong tree this morning.
You...
Is there like any indication for us of that? Does she like?
You mean
go
apart
pale
from
a
the
little
obvious
bit?
pain from the migraine she just got?
Yeah.
Does she have a nosebleed?
She's like, I'm like squinting, I'm kind of like...
Actually, why don't you roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, please?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see if you have an aneurysm.
Oh. What
Okay,
do we do
great.
about
That's
that?
a nat 20 for that first one. Whatever
Okay.
this could be. Okay. Okay.
Don't forget that
Okay.
you have the chaos
Okay,
die
what's
of
my
the
con?
day.
You also have a
The
plus
fuck
2.
is an aneurysm?
Oh, no, Lothric's not
Bad.
at all.
13.
Okay. Would you like to use your chaos dice?
I think so. I think so.
Can I? Hang on. Can I use another lucky point for Rue so she doesn't have to
Like,
use her
stress the
chaos?
fuck out.
Damn it. Okay.
Like, stress the
Sorry.
fuck
Had
out.
to ask.
Okay. Oh my god, it's worse, and I have to go with it. 9.
Shit.
You pass out as blood begins to stream from your nose.
Oh, dude.
Magnus, grab my mother right now.
Going
Please roll a death saving throw.
going up the
Please,
stairs.
what?
Roll a death saving throw.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Aether, we need you in the kitchen. Rue just passed out.
Oh.
Oh, all right. As the door rolls open and she just
go,
throws
go.
herself past you.
I don't know
Can
what
I
happened.
use
We were
this
talking.
hero?
Mass Cure
He's
Wounds
like
do
falling
anything?
behind her. We were talking, she sat and passed out.
Spell really quick. Give me just a second. Sorry, I have to read the spell.
You're good.
Is Rue just like slumped over on the bar or whatever, or like whatever table is there, or is she like on the floor?
Why don't you roll those 3d8 plus your spell casting, but it doesn't revive her. As you two enter the room, Rue, roll another death saving throw for me. So Aether, okay.
Jesus
She
Christ.
rushes over and she's going to roll a medicine check. Okay. She says,
That's 20.
So Rue, you may regain 20 health points, but you are still unconscious, and still rolling death saves. As Aether rushes over, she says, okay. And she puts her hand upon your head, and she's going to... Let's see if this works.
I need to stop dying and stop having Aether
Oh
come
my
save
God.
my ass. This is not ideal.
She got
Stop
a
recalling
really
your
high
past.
roll.
Imagine
Stop exploding
dying
and
outside
stop
of
recalling
combat.
your past.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm so fucking sad. I'm so sad. Everything's so sad.
Austin, what did you say?
Fuck.
I said, imagine dying outside of combat.
Oh my God.
I know!
Wow.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm like shaking.
The day that we're supposed to do all of our shit too.
I know, today is... Your
So,
girl might be out of commission, dude.
She looks at the four of you. She says, I can't... I need a sacrifice, anything. A body part, a finger, anything.
Take my ring finger.
What?
She grabs your ring finger and, in one fluid motion, pulls it clean off.
Oh,
As her talons dig through the bone, through the thing. As blood begins to spout, she takes it and puts it in her mouth and chants something as Rue, you stabilize. Roll one more death save for me.
Okay.
Okay. Just okay. Okay. Just gonna roll one more medicine check.
I'm gonna throw up.
I don't know if it worked. I don't know.
Is there more we can do? Is there anything at all?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, lie her on her side. She's bleeding from her nose. We don't want her to choke.
Good point. So she's gonna help Rue lay down. Her brain, it just stopped.
It just stopped working.
It's I don't know, I've never felt anything like it. It just stopped.
Where's Lothric?
Lothric, where are you right now?
I'm probably like, did we establish there's stairs or no?
There are stairs, yes.
Yes, there are stairs.
Searching the house for Bo. I have no idea where he's at.
But
Like,
where
oh,
are you?
door,
Are you in the
door.
kitchen? Where are you at, Boo?
Hello. Hello.
No, I'm gonna say that I probably am sleeping in the living room, like on the floor.
Magnus probably
So,
like
Lothric, it takes
jumped
you a little
over
bit.
him, getting Aether.
It takes you a little bit to find Bo just like sleeping on the floor.
Is the living room in view of the kitchen?
There's a door dividing the two.
Is the
Okay,
door
and I
open?
have no idea
door is closed.
what's happening.
You guys have no clue.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Before I send someone to grab Lothric, would Daenerys know that small electric shocks might save Rue?
I think Rue would know that.
You guys are
Rue
gonna
would
kill me.
probably know that. Roll a medicine check with disadvantage.
Can I give
have
her?
an idea.
That's exactly my idea, Lothric.
Can I give 10 inspiration? Just like 10. What can we do? What do you know? What can we use?
Oh, you epic.
Only if you sing a song. No, I'm kidding.
Save
I'm
her,
using my inspiration.
please.
G-A-M-P-S.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck just happened?
With my inspiration, I got a dirty 20.
Oh, okay. I'm shaking so bad I needed a heated blanket.
I have to figure out what ring finger Magnus gave away. What dominant hand is he?
Maybe he's ambidextrous.
I don't think Magnus would be.
Oh,
ambidextrous.
there goes your fretting game, broski.
Dude.
Tanaris, unfortunately, you don't know that would help in any
Shit.
capacity.
Okay.
Bruh.
Let me look through my spells. I can try more healing spells. I don't know.
I'm gonna sit down. My legs hurt.
Oh, Zoe, take a breath. Jesus.
And,
Breathe.
and
I'm like,
Tanaris is-
Breathe,
I'm-
child. You are gonna have an real life aneurysm if you don't suck
I'm
in that
shaking, but I'm
oxygen.
also cold, so I don't know what's happening.
Tanaris does healing word, cure wounds.
Roll your dice. Go ahead.
Okay.
Damn.
It's a shame I only have 83 HP. I'd be loaded.
Rue, your eyes flutter open as you're lying on the floor. Hot blood begins to drip down the side of your face, and you feel like you just had the worst headache and the biggest, like, bonk to the head you've ever had.
The biggest.
Immediately, I'm gonna kind of like curl up a little, like feet will just kind of like go to grip my head. It's like, oh,
And you heal 43 points.
fuck.
Easy.
Okay. Okay. 43. Thank you. I can't even like pick my head up. All I'm doing is just like I'm like shielded in the dark of like in my arms, just
So,
like
Magnus, Aether kind of takes your finger out of her mouth.
Oh.
And she says, we could try to reattach it.
I don't
It's
care.
true, we could.
It's okay. If you want to try, be my guest. But let's just focus on this real quick. Holy shit, that fucking hurts. I guess.
Okay, bye.
Okay, yeah, deuces. Yeah, Magnus would be more focused on Rue in this moment. I guess he'll kind of just like keep her head off of the ground so it's not like on something hard.
Hot.
Thanks. And I guess he'll fucking rub her back a little bit, just like trying to soothe whatever the fuck just happened.
Agnes is spewing
So-
blood all over Rue.
Yeah, which hand is bleeding on?
Oh
Head or
shit! Probably
It hurts.
probably back.
Ugh, okay.
Great.
I don't want it to get in her hair. Like, she's probably gonna have to bathe anyways, so, suffer.
I don't.
Isn't Magnus close to dying of blood loss considering the ring finger has a vein?
It's not like an artery.
He got a finger ripped off, man.
That doesn't mean he's gonna be
You
bleeding
can't-
out of it. He put pressure on it, no, assumingly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did literally sit here for the entire duration grabbing my fingies.
Yeah.
Phantom pain, it was weird.
No,
That's
there's
awesome.
so much blood on the floor.
I know, poor Bo's mom is gonna come down and be like, what the fuck?
We're gonna clean it, it's
He's gonna have
fine!
an aneurysm.
So, you may all resume and doing as you wish.
I am in so much pain.
That will be the last wisdom throw you will need to do, by the way.
Were those all leading up to that?
The final consequences happened, yeah.
Oh, yay! We made it!
Oh,
We did it,
good.
gang!
You do not
I
know
think-
what I
I
have
think-
lost.
Lothric's gonna lean down and like shake Bo awake.
Yeah, let me just be that. Yeah, let me just be a sleepy cowboy after that. Hold on.
Hey,
I mean,
buddy,
were you
it's time to
sleeping?
get up.
There's blood everywhere! Get your ass up!
It's time to get up. You gotta go to goal. You gotta go to school.
Wake up, little buddy. What do you want for
Mom, I
breakfast?
threw up.
Mom, I bled on the kitchen floor!
Mom, I had an aneurysm.
Hey, Lothric and Bo
Mom.
have no idea what transpired down there.
I don't even either.
I'm not a mom. What do you want, Lothric?
Did Rue just lose her
What
memory?
the devil were you doing?
What do you mean? What the devil was I
There.
doing? I'm sleeping.
No, I'm talking about last night.
Uh,
You,
what?
me, Tanaris.
Damn, do
Do
I
you
remember,
not remember
any
what
of that?
happened last night?
Oh yeah, no, you know. You remember everything.
Okay.
You were there.
Okay. I don't know, man. I wasn't trying to be a part of that. In fact, your little friend up there, ugh, did not make me feel good.
What did he say to you? And did you make any deals?
Well, of course I didn't
You
make
have to
any.
tell me.
Considered a deal with him. I didn't do it.
You swear by Amir that you did not strike a deal.
Lothric, if I struck a deal with him, do you really think I would be sleeping on a floor here without my child?
I mean, sleeping on the floor is kind of normal for you. So
Without my child.
Damn, Snoopy.
I just had to make sure, okay?
No, I didn't make no
This-
damn deals.
This is a world-ending threat, from my understanding. And now I have you two mixed up in it.
You don't have either of us. You have Tan mixed up in it. You don't have me.
Well, you're mixed up in it now, because you were there.
Okay, for 2 seconds. And then he proceeded to call me
Doesn't matter.
worthless and make my insecurities pop out. Sorry, you cut out for me. Could you say that one more time?
Okay. Better?
Yes.
Cool. He did that.
Yeah, he got into the deeper reaches of my mind and tried to make a deal with me. And he said that he would give me my daughter and the life that I've wanted since day one if I told him what happened, and if I told him how we learned how to... I don't know.
Well,
If we told
and
him
I-
how we learned to do all that.
well, that's with Daenerys, so obviously you and I don't know.
Yeah, he broke through my mind quite easily.
Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. And you're not worthless. That's just him playing mind tricks on you. But do me a favor, next time that you're there, do not trust a word he says.
I won't need to. And Bo gets up, dusts himself off, opens the kitchen door.
Oh.
And Bo sees Rue lying on the ground, Magnus without a finger rubbing her back, Aether and Daenerys huddled around the two, and, yeah.
What in the fuck just happened?
We don't know.
Oh,
Yep, Lothric's gonna come into the kitchen.
why is she on the floor? Why do you not have a ring
You're
finger?
being loud. Quit.
Well, Rue passed out. She was at
Rue
Nelson Dog.
like crumples at the noise just like a little bit more. Cause like Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
Well, my mother came to the conclusion that her brain stopped working.
Is she okay? Rue, are you alright?
That's all you hear.
Well, considering that my mother had used the same magic that she used to bring back her arm, or her limb,
Your
don't
mom
think
is
that
my
she's very
favorite woman. Oh my god.
I had to take Magnus's ring finger and use the life out of it to restore Rue's brain. Normally it would have consumed the entire thing, but luckily the damage wasn't so bad.
Okay, Cole, this feels like a weird question. The kitchen has some sort of sink, whether it's magical or just plumbing, right?
Yeah, you have a wash basin in there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can I get
Plumbing.
water from said wash like clean water from said wash basin?
Oh yeah. There's a tap
Like
for an underground well in every house. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like a magic rune kind of thing, but Bo was gonna start, I guess, like.
Goes to
like
the
a
sink.
pump- is that a
How do
pump?
I work this thing?
Is that a? No, I'm asking
Roll an
Cole. Is it a
intelligence
pump?
saving
What
throw.
is? Are you fucking kidding me?
How do I work a pump?
I'm kidding.
Up, down,
No,
how
yeah,
do?
okay. It's a pump. It's a metal lever pump.
Okay, I take a clean rag and like.
Are you fucking kidding
fuck.
me?
You don't know how to use a pump?
Fuck up. I dampen the rag and I don't know what that.
Bring it out.
I squeeze the rag until
You
I
ring it.
ring the rag, and then I like gently lay it over her forehead and eyes.
I'm on my side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like drape it over
Oh,
your
okay.
forehead and
Like
just try
Mr.
and yeah.
Bangs.
Okay.
At first, it's really annoying, and then it feels pretty good.
And then I go get one of the blankets. Like I'm assuming that either I was sleeping on or just spread blankets around the house, and I just gently like tuck her in. I guess I don't know, or just put her in the blanket. I
I'm
put
just
the
gonna
blanket
sleep
on her,
here
and
the
I'm just
kitchen
like.
floor, guys. I'm just gonna stay here. You guys go do your errands.
I
Don't
guess-
with me.
And Lothric's gonna look at them. Right, well, I guess you got her. Magnus, come here. Let me see your finger.
Rune 10
And
or
he's
Rune 10.
gonna.
Aether and 10 said that they could like reattach it. How?
We might be able to if Rue is up for it. I know that she has godly magic, and that might be able to restore the finger.
Rue's like,
So,
Rue's like out of commission right now. I think we
does
should.
Lothric know that if you put severed limbs on ice, it can preserve it until you're able to reattach it? Was that even a thing?
Why don't you roll a history or intelligence check with advantage?
Mike.
Fuck yeah! We're having stew tonight,
She's-
boys.
She's finger stove.
Finger stew, fellas, eat up.
Finger soup.
You said a-
It's
you
like
said
the
a
Wendy's
history
finger chili.
or
Yes.
Intelligence.
That.
What were the rolls again?
Intelligence check or history check.
While this is happening, you can just hear Rue like very quietly say, "It feels like my brain has exploded."
I'm getting a -1 either
Muffled
way.
and like through tears
Fuck,
because it
you're
hurts
off
so
the
bad.
pedestal.
I'm fucking
Boom.
crying.
Can I give Lothric inspiration? My
We're figuring
finger's
out.
Fucking bleeding.
Can you play an instrument?
I can hammer chords still. Magnus is right-handed.
Drop the power chords, baby.
Yes.
What'd you get, Austin?
Okay, what does guidance give me? +4, like a D4.
Oh, I can do guidance still.
Guidance gives me a D4.
Is it below 10, dog? That's all I need to know.
No, I got an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you know that. From years on the battlefield, you know that chilling limbs can help them be reattached and keep them in good favor.
Okay. Aether, if we're gonna reattach Magnus's finger, we gotta get that thing on ice. For the time being.
Ice. Okay.
I got it, and
no.
Daenerys will just cast Ice Knife into the floor.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like around the finger.
No, we're damaging the floor! Oh,
really
shit.
quick, Daenerys, why don't you roll damage for me, and also, roll...
We're
I
just
need-
fucking
I
up
need
his
Ma-
mom's house.
I need Magnus, Lothric, and Bo to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Are you
All
fucking
right.
kidding me?
Daenerys, your judgment.
It's an
We've talked about
exploding
this.
AoE spell.
Wait, can I not roll because I'm fucking incapacitated?
Yeah, you're just gonna damage Rue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I?
shit.
Is it too late to talk Daenerys out of this? Can I take a reaction? Can I take a reaction to be like, we've
I'm
talked about
so
this.
fucked.
You can take a reaction, but she'll do it anyway.
Fuck.
Can I take a reaction and just point her, like, whatever she's casting out the window?
It does 1 damage, so.
Aaron, babe,
I got.
stop.
You said a con or a
I'm
dex?
so fucked.
Dex save.
Okay, I got
18.
a
Jesus Christ.
22.
I'm so fucked.
Lothric takes a fucking ice shark to the foot. It's like Shrek getting an
one.
getting an arrow taken out of his ass. Ow!
So like,
This is gonna be so stupid.
Magnus and Bo both step back as Lothar just like,
Wait.
huh? As a shard just into him.
Wait,
Oh.
since I'm
Oh.
casting it at first level, it would only produce a second knife, one spout of shrapnel.
Right, but it still explodes.
Okay.
The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So I need you to roll 2d6 for me.
Do you need me to do that too, or?
Rue, you're gonna take however much damage. Rue and Loth are gonna take however much damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're so lucky.
Can I do burning
2 damage.
hands?
9.
Can I do burning hands as a reaction to try to like melt some of the ice away from Rue?
Sure, do burning hands and burn some people. Why
Nah,
not?
it's okay.
Can you guys stop destroying my mother's house? God damn it!
Do you say this out loud?
I want that as a fucking. Oh my god, I need that as
On
my
a mug?
ringtone.
Stop burning my.
Can you
Stop
stop
fucking
breaking my mother's
destroying
house?
my mother's house?
Aaron, hold on, Aaron. What damage did you get?
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
Okay.
Lothric and Rue both take 2 damage.
Rue's
And
just
we're
gonna
gonna
like.
take a 5-minute break.
Oh my god.
You told me to roll 2d6. I rolled 2d6. I got 9.
Oh no, that was for Daenerys.
That's for Aaron.
Yeah, no.
Fuck, Jerry.
Just a fucking shard of ice on Lothric's foot. What a morning, guys.
So Zoe, do you want to tell them what you lost, or do you want to keep that a secret?
I can tell them because I don't think I can mentally
I'm
keep
gonna go
this to
shit with my
myself.
headphones on.
Please?
Oh,
Please, I want to know.
I've forgotten everything before the cave. I remember the day of what happened, and I remember everything about Loth. I don't remember my family. I don't remember where the Shade Veil is. I don't remember anything. And I cried.
So sad!
It's fucking heartbreaking. As if I haven't lost enough. As if I haven't lost.
And now you lost your brain cells.
I have lost.
Because your brain exploded.
This is gonna be so sad. Dude!
Yeah, once Rue is like not incapacitated, out of pain, and she starts searching, and she's like, I don't remember anything.
I don't remember.
Like she remembers the day, and she remembers people, but she doesn't remember who they are.
Like faces? Like she doesn't remember.
Yeah, like she
who?
sees faces, but she doesn't know who they are. They're strangers. She doesn't remember her mom. Her
Oh
sister, her entire
God!
village. Everything that she treasured so dear is fucking gone.
Cole, was this a permanent thing, or was this something that could have been avoided? He's gone.
Cole
He's
texted
probably-
me. Cole texted me and he said, "This was always the plan.
That's so sad.
This was always the intention."
so
but Lothric.
mean.
Here's the exact thing. FYI, this was always the intention, but Lothric died and I had to use it instead for his punishment.
So was Rue gonna lose all of her memories, or like? That's so sad.
What the fuck?
So
I feel like Daenerys is definitely gonna blame herself for this.
I'm so fucking heartbroken. I'm so. She got the answer.
Okay. Peasants!
Oh.
The idea that it was always a plan means that if Rue continued digging, despite the various and multitude warnings and damage that she took because of him, she would have to lose them as the final wisdom save failed. The more wisdom saves that she passed, the more memories she could regain during that time period. However, she failed almost all of them, and she lost those memories. And what I mean by it was always going to be that is that if you failed 5, which you did.
That's so sad.
Lothric lost his memories because at that point in time, you'd only failed like 2. So I was like, this is probably never going to happen. And then it happened, so.
Oh.
It, I
That
don't
fucking
have the
sucks.
mental strength to explain. I'm legitimately so heartbroken. It hurts so bad.
Dude, no, that's so
Hey,
sad.
Zoe, I got something that'll cheer you up. So when Magnus gave Daenerys the soul coins, you should have seen my face.
It was so fucking funny.
My jaw just fucking unhinged.
I don't get my wisdom saves. Rue doesn't get her mom. I'm so sorry, Zoe.
Yeah, I'm freaking with Dominus. You don't get to live.
I love you.
Dude, if I couldn't have Zoe's mom, no one can.
No, and the sad part about this is if we live like past everything and like Rue and Magnus became a thing, Magnus
I
was
don't
gonna be
know
like,
where home is.
yeah, Magnus was gonna be like, hey, so do you want to like go visit the Shade Vale? I would love to see it. And Rue's just gonna be like, huh? What is that?
The fucking what? Oh my god.
Okay.
Dude, and probably never gonna be able to find it again either.
Yep.
Shit.
All right, we're back now. You are all free to do as you wish. Rue, you lay on the floor. Magnus and the rest of you surround her. Daenerys says you scoop up the ice from your ice knife and pull the shard out of Lothric's foot and Rue's back. You lay the finger on that ice and put it into a little bag.
And Lothric is gonna provide aid to Magnus's finger.
Roll a medicine check.
Hell yeah,
And I'll add a Magnus finger to my inventory.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
I think Daenerys and I are both have the most body parts in our fucking inventories. Daenerys
got
has
13.
an ear in her inventory. I would like to remind
You
everybody.
have an ear in
She
your
has a fucking
inventory?
fey ear.
I do?
What?
You
From
picked you from Spectre Island. Whenever we went to go visit Red and Red escaped, there was another cell. It had a fey ear in it, like an archfey ear in it,
Oh my god, and you took that.
and she
Oh my
took
god.
it.
I forgot.
Ew.
Yeah,
It's
I
rotting
would
in my
like
stuff.
to remind everyone. I know everything.
Have that.
Gross.
While Lothric is providing aid to Magnus, I was gonna actually walk up to Magnus and he's just gonna say, I mean, do you want Robo Finger or do you want them to fully restore the damn thing?
Let's just see if they can fix it later. I'm really not concerned with it at the moment.
So at that moment, Bo, your mother steps into the living room with the
Oh,
door open
shit.
behind you, and she goes,
Can I press the digitation the floor real quick to like get rid of the blood?
roll a sleight of hand check.
Mo has like this shocked
Like,
face, like just as she
hearing-
steps in and is just like,
Hearing another
It's the
person.
sickness you had with the vial of acid
Oh.
just...
What did the
vial of
13
acid.
get for the medicine check?
13, you basically just address Magnus's finger as a field wound.
Hell yeah!
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
You can't count with that finger.
25, 26.
Okay.
Magnus can only count to 9 now. I can
The
only
blood
count to
just
4.
kind of into nothing, and she goes,
Morning.
Did you all hear that? That was,
Yeah,
my
I
neighbor.
did.
That was my neighbor. It's like, shut the fuck up. God damn.
Knock on the door with a baseball bat. Shut the fuck up,
you're-
you degenerate bastard!
Your mother, Bo, just goes, I think I'm gonna go back to bed. And she just turns around and walks back up the stairs.
That's for the best, Mama.
But breakfast.
No.
Lothric, just
No.
make the woman
Breakfast.
That was out of character. That was out of character.
No, that
No,
can't
it
be.
fucking wasn't.
Just at Magnus's finger. Oh, breakfast. Lothric, please just make
No.
breakfast.
No, that was out of character. 100%.
Please. It's
Okay,
so
fine.
cute,
Coward.
buddy.
It was funny though.
Just make
Okay.
No, Lothric cannot sound weak.
So
breakfast.
we're gonna take. We could say that came out of Rue.
No.
Breakfast.
Rue's fucking crying still. She can't.
Oh.
The light's too bright.
Alright,
Everything's
so
too
what are you guys
bright.
doing? You have a full day ahead of you.
I'm gonna whip up a quick best fist.
Okay. Why don't you roll a performance check and a... Well, you don't need to roll any... You don't need to go gather ingredients from the wild, so just roll a performance check for me.
Can I use my exotic herb spice container?
You absolutely can. And then roll
I
a
forgot
d10
what the
for
fuck
me.
that thing does. Okay.
It gives whoever eats your food a plus d10 worth of false life, so it gives them additional life.
Hell yeah. So you said a performance check?
Yes, performance.
I guess Magnus is gonna wrap his hand. Do I have any, like, I guess, black gloves in my costume kit?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna just pop one over the bandaged hand.
One of the fingers is very floppy, but...
Oh no, I'm tucking the finger into the glove, just like so it's not as
Okay, yeah, sure.
I got a
strange.
17.
A 17. You make some pretty damn good food.
Can
the
you help
rest
me
of-
move?
Whoever eats the food may also add whatever Lothric rolled to their max total health for a little while.
Okay.
Bo is
10.
going to get up and go help Daenerys get Rue to a very dark room. And he's just gonna like just scoop her up and like just continue covering her eyes with the wet rag. Just
Okay,
something.
you guys get to add +4 to your max health.
Woohoo!
Thank you. I'll
Make
put
sure
it
it's,
in temp
the
HP.
temp HP, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I pick up, like I said, I pick up Rue, I cover her eyes with the wet rag, and I just start walking upstairs to like whatever room that I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you can lay her in the spare bedroom.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, what would the rest of you like to do?
I'm gonna relay to the rest of the party that I have to go to that apothecary,
Okay.
and that I will be back soon.
Is anybody going with you?
I
mean-
was supposed to.
You can lay
Okay.
Rue down, and then we can say you two go together.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember if I had Lothric ask Magnus if he had any
Nope.
thing that I could offer. I don't know if we came to an agreement about doing that.
I
We
don't
haven't
think you ever
even
asked.
asked them about that.
You haven't talked to me about
shit.
it.
Okay, well, you know, I'm ready to go, and I guess Bo's still getting ready if he's coming. Magnus, I got a quick question before I leave.
Huh.
Well, I'm not sure if we came to an agreement about that whole demon thing. Do you happen to have anything that's related to a soul coin that I can use?
I did, but I gave them to Daenerys to use with that black book, and I would like for that to stay there. As much as I would love to have whatever the hell demon thing solved, I might have something else. Do I have anything else that I think a demon might like? That's like...
I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. I just work.
You're the one that manages your inventory, not me, dude. What do you mean?
You can try asking Daenerys.
Mothra,
See
again,
if
could
she'll-
give his hand.
Yeah. You can try asking Daenerys, see if she'll give you a soul coin or not. One of them has a single charge on it, so probably that one. Hey, 10.
Alright, well, I appreciate the help, and hope your hand gets better. And I hope that we can reattach that finger.
Yeah.
Daenerys is in the room with
How
Rue.
many soul coins did you have, Magnus? Just one?
Dose. I had
Where did
dose.
you get those two? I don't
3
remember.
charges. I got one from Abe, and then I got another one from the other, from the ship, the pirate ship.
Ah, that's right. Thank you.
Ah!
Yar. Pirate. Yar. Daenerys, do you give Lothric the bloody coin? Do you give Lothric the bloody coin?
She's in the
She's
room.
in the
with...
room with Rue, not down there.
Do you give Lothric the bloody coin? No, then. Lothric, do you go and ask Daenerys for the coin? We're gonna say you do. Daenerys, do you get the
Yeah.
coin or not?
What do you want the coin for?
Well, it's more information about any, like, motions to his head.
Okay. Well, I suppose I'll give you one of them. And she gives him the one without the charge, because she doesn't know which one is which.
Oh,
Both of them
shit.
have charges. One
So,
has one charge,
one has
two.
one has,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, she'll give him the one with one charge.
Oh, I was having a heart attack.
Magnus,
Actually, why don't you roll? Why don't you roll a
Magnus?
d4 for me?
I was gonna say
Okay.
Magnus would have told her
Uh-uh.
which one is which. And been like,
Magnus wouldn't know.
I thought we did because you
One.
said whenever I first got them.
Do you really think Magnus didn't keep them in the same pocket? and kept
Magnus would
track?
keep them in separate pockets, but he would not
Why
remember
would
which
he
bag.
not?
Cause they're
Not with
different
how
things.
disorganized your inventory is.
It's not disorganized. Everything's in pouches, specific pouches.
For you, not for us.
Exactly.
I
What'd
have
you
to
get?
use locate object now.
Or your fucking object.
One.
You got a 1? Alright, you give him the one with 2 charges.
Oh.
Damn it. Kidding.
Okay.
No, you give him the one with 1. Sorry. I made it 1 to 2, 1, 2 to 4, 2. My bad.
Okay, I thought one of them didn't have a charge, and Lothric wouldn't know that, and then he goes to offer it,
It would just not be a coin then.
and then it just.
And eats him.
You fucking weird, dude.
I got my mom's laugh. Leave me alone.
Bo and Lothric, do you leave for the apothecary or not? And we need to get a move on.
Yes.
I was about to ask you about that. Yes, I'm getting all my shit on, and I'm just getting ready to get out the fucking door.
Okay, you guys leave while you're walking to the bloody apothecary out there in Gold Test. What are the other 3 of you doing? Rue, it takes you about an hour to start feeling a little bit better.
Daenerys is staying with Rue and just like making sure she's okay, giving her like anything she needs and stuff.
So while you're doing that, Aether is going to go to you, Magnus, and go, not to be, an asshole? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Okay.
Magnus is like cleaning up after breakfast and saving food aside for Jareth and Midrith.
Jareth.
Yeah, Jareth and
Medrith.
Midrith. Fuck you.
But we do have a lot to do. Would it be alright if I went with you to go and get your clothing?
That's fine. I don't care. It's up to you.
Okay.
I would
Well,
like
Daenerys
somebody to stay
is
with
tending
you,
to
so...
Rue.
That's fine.
And,
Looks like you're with me today, then.
Alright, After you then.
Right. I'll leave a note for, like Midrith did with the pies, but like with the breakfast stuff.
Okay.
Can I do like prestidigitation on that to keep it warm?
No.
Damn.
That would have to be like an instant thing.
Oh, cry. Oh well. Then Magnus will get his stuff ready. Magnus will get his stuff ready. He's not gonna take his coin purse with him. He's gonna leave it at home. Or with Tenaris.
Are you gonna pay?
he already paid for him.
Did you?
Yeah. Remember? It was
I
like
literally do
it
not
was
remember.
700 gold.
Yeah.
Oh! Damn, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, it was fuck a ton.
Alright, yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm opening my thing of cake.
No,
so.
you're good. I hope it's fucking delectable. But yeah, Magnus is gonna leave. He'll take some spending money with him. He'll take probably like 20 gold pieces and 10 silver with him.
Okay.
He'll leave the rest with Tenaris. Be like, hey, we're headed out. I don't want to get stolen. Is she doing okay?
Seems to be doing a little better. I'm gonna stay here with her though.
That's a good idea.
Let's be safe.
Right. Well, I will see you later then. And then we'll head out. And then, as they're walking to the tailor, yes, I have a fork now. Witness me, I am Cole Cater.
That is what I sound like. Thank you.
As we're walking to the as we're walking to the tailor, Magnus is gonna talk to Ethan and just thank you for, you know, saving Rue as many times as you have, but we can't really go far without her, so.
Yes, well, I must say, I'd be lying if I told you that I enjoyed all of your company at first, but you've all grown on me quite a bit.
We do tend to do
And
that.
I can tell that Tenaris really cares for you. Not a ton, but she does care very deeply.
Yeah.
And I would do anything to make her happy.
Well, I guess we should hope that we stay on her good side then, huh?
Yes. About your finger, once Rue is feeling better, I'm sure that once she cooks up, whatever magic she has, we should be able to reattach it without any problems. I watched it happen a few times. When I first came here, there was a big fight going on between, the people who lived on Spectre Island, I guess it was us, and, Liv Liqueur at the time. So, I watched it happen, is what I'm saying. So I'm sure she could be able to do that.
Interesting. Well, I'd hope so. I imagine it would be rather difficult to play anything without, you know, most of my fingers.
Yes. Yes, it would. I can't play any musical instruments. But I suppose you could play the drum.
I could play the drum. That is very true. So, with the whole sacrifice thing, how does that work? And we'll just, like, keep walking and talking as we
Okay.
go on about.
As that's happening, Bo and Lothric, what are you two doing?
I am.
No,
Okay,
please go ahead.
sorry, my mistake. Whenever I load my pistol And whenever I holster it, will the gunpowder stay in now? Because it is kind of a newer model, or is it just gonna pour out and I would just need to reload it anyway?
No, you'd have to reload it anyway.
Okay, that's what I thought. Once we get to the apothecary, Bo is going to like lift up his poncho, look down at his pistol and think, fuck, I can't preemptively load this thing without seeming non-threatening, and he just lowers it.
Remember, also, you only have 2 more pouches of flash powder left.
So I basically effectively only have a couple, like, what, 4-ish shots left?
Shots.
I have 2 shots left.
You have 2 shots left.
Like, including both barrels?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not 4 total. 2 total shots. 1 for each.
No, that's what I'm saying. 1 for each barrel.
Yes, okay.
I need to save this, because I can't fucking... Okay. I'm gonna assume, like, we kind of time-skipped and got, like, to the...
You guys want to talk on the way there?
I was just gonna have one thing to say, because I don't know if Lothric noticed.
Well, go right ahead then, pretty boy.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure that a firearm is gonna do much to this thing. I'm not gonna provoke it. I wouldn't be worried about that, but if shit goes sideways, I don't think the gun's gonna do anything.
Not exactly hard to read. So being threatening is kind of one of my few things that I can do easily.
Alright, well...
Most of the time.
Do you want to be with me the whole time, or do you want to be back up here? It's your choice.
No, I'm going to go with you.
Alright, well...
Sorry.
If you're gonna do that, and Lothric lays his hand on Bo's shoulder and casts the spell Aid.
What does that do?
Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. I'm going to cast it at 3rd level, so it increases by 10.
Please pick 2 other people. I want you to pick
Myself.
random citizens because I think it's fun.
Do I see anybody that's like sickly?
No, dude, you're in mid ring right now, dude. Everybody's just like walking.
Let me make a perception check to see if anybody catches my eye that deserves.
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
shit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is some fine quality magic casting right here.
Top notch.
Here you go, random citizen. You can survive maybe an infection.
I love you too, random citizen.
Ooh, hey,
We
I got
love you,
a
Lothric.
12.
There's a few people. Like one guy looks kind of sad. Another guy just like is dusting himself off. But other than that,
I'm gonna choose the sad guy. He looks like he needs a little joy in his life.
Maybe
So he's
Brodus
kinda like-
looks like that.
he just like kind of gets a kick and he's like, oh. And it just goes back to being sad.
What? Ah, you bitch!
Does Lothric say that out loud?
Alright, so.
Ah, you bitch!
You did say it in his accent.
Yes, I said it out loud.
Does Lothric say that out loud? You say
Yes.
that in a small crowd around you kind of just stops and like goes quiet, and then they just continue on their day with their day.
God.
I saw it.
And I just like
random
put my arm on
Swear.
Lothric's back, and I just say, "Come on, we gotta go. We do not have time for this."
I know.
I love Jesus.
So
No.
I'm
Is
sorry.
it gonna
I got
be 10 HP or is it gonna
5.
be- You got 10, because I casted it at 3rd level.
Okay, so I have 14 temp hit points now.
Hell yeah.
It said max HP, but
They don't stack. It'll override the previous temp HP you have.
So I now only have 10. Okay.
Yes. If I'm wrong
okay.
about that, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
No, it's no big deal.
I mean, it
do
says maximum, not temp.
What? Okay, read to me the spell again.
Okay, I got it. Sorry. So, your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. You can cast a spell using spell
Oh, yeah.
or higher.
No, your actual hit points increase as well. You keep also the 10.
So, but you
Okay.
are
Yes.
right,
Oh, I
Cole. Temp HP does not stack.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Little
Yeah,
smart
okay.
lad you are.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yes.
So until the spell ends.
I want to die.
It lasts for 8 hours.
Okay, so that's pretty decent.
Basically almost a full day. Well, half a day.
So. Can we say that we've made it to the apothecary because that?
Yes, you've made it to the bloody apothecary. Just go into the fucking door.
Alright, I go inside the door.
Roll a strength check, bro. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Flat.
Add your modifier.
Oh!
$17.
15 and 17? Okay. So, Bo, as you approach through the muddy, distraught, sickly streets of Goldtest, you approach this building that has beautiful evergreen trees growing outside of it that are completely out of place. They don't grow here. They shouldn't be here, but they're growing here. And it's this lovely little cozy cottage. It's 2 stories, barely, and has 1, maybe 2 windows that you can see. And you go up a flight of some wooden steps, and as Lothric opens the door, you dodge out of the way as a ting, 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 as the door open off to the side. And Lothric, you broke
Is
it.
it broken again?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright,
As you
go
enter-
in and I'm gonna attempt
You
to
hear-
fix the door again.
Roll a, just a general, I don't know. Give me a fucking, just roll a d20.
Sorry,
I don't know what
I
check it would
don't
be.
like breaking things. Got a 9.
You try to fix it, but you don't quite, you can't figure out how you did it last time.
Fuck. Okay.
As you walk in, you do hear, "Oh, Little, it seems we might have some more visitors." And you hear that voice from above you, and very quickly through a door in front of you, a beautiful woman walks out, almost gliding through the air. Got this big, poofy, curly hair, this beautiful, like, brownish olive skin, and these eyes that seem to see through you. She's wearing white, perfect robes that flow down her body, and nothing underneath them. Very thin. She says, "Oh, hello. Welcome back."
Hello again. I came to pick up my potions.
Very well. Let me go grab them from Little. I see you've brought a companion with you. And she kind of like
Howdy.
Yeah.
steps up to you. Tell me. I can feel it in you. Are you a part of our crew?
What? No.
Are you sure? I know Lothros. And you seem to be a friend of him.
We're just old friends, ma'am. I apologize for being a little crass, but can I help you?
Oh, I was wondering if I could help you. Let me go grab those potions for you. And she kind of takes a step back, and you watch as she walks through the door she came out of as the door kind of closes behind her. Oh god. Looking around the shop, you see dozens of plants, bright green with different colors spotted all over them, hanging from the ceiling and from the walls, decorating on shelves that make this room just a little bit too tight. All growing perfectly. They seem to be in the best health. There's not a plant in here that doesn't look to be unhealthy. You hear, "Oh, little, where did you put those potions? It's for the one that came with the gift before." Yes, Kate, do you have a question?
Can I make a
Yes.
nature check with advantage because Faithful earned it? Yeah, cool.
Yes, you can.
He's like, "Hey, Dad, you know that thing? Can I do that thing, please?"
25.
25! These
Oh,
are normal-ass plants.
I meant more so just... Faithful undead call, I'm trying to flip...
I mean, you definitely sense a fiendish presence here, preventing the plants from wilting and dying. Yes.
Okay, thanks, man. I just look at Lothric and I just have this look of like, what the fuck on his face.
And
And-
he returns that with like a nod of he knows. Because Lothric he can smell, and it's like a burning
It's like a
Okay,
bag
and I
of
just-
shark.
stench.
I get it.
Thank you, Alice.
So, very quickly, you hear, "Oh, there we are." And she comes out of the door on the left side. So there's two doors kind of like 90 degrees to each other, right next to each other. She enters the door in front of you, comes out the door on the left. And she's holding 3 potions. And she very gracefully, almost like liquid flowing down a river, she moves up to you and she says, "Here you are. The 3 potions you earned."
Thank you. And I need another favor. And he's gonna take the soul coin out of his pocket and show her on the counter.
She looks at the soul
you
coin and
understand.
she cracks a smile. "Very well. But only members may come and see Little. So I'm afraid you'll have to let Bo stay here alone." Do you have a question, Austin?
Yes. So, the spell casting, like, their V, S, and M is verbal, somatic, and what
Somatic
else? Material?
And material, yes.
Okay. Am I able to, like, kind of pat Bo on the back to let him know, like, hey, I'll be safe, but at the same time,
Do you want to ask the
Cast.
question, Bo, that's on your mind right now? Because you can.
Sorry, I... Question on my mind?
Do you
What
not
if this-
know?
What if this lazy is Faithine or undead?
Do you not know, Cade? Because Alice knows.
I know. I know. I know. I know things. I know things. I saw so many things. Sorry.
That was Alice very frustratedly moving her chair.
Yeah, strangling her chair. In fact,
Come on, bro. I'm just kidding.
what, member? Member of what?
So you really aren't one. That's a shame. I thought you were touched after all.
Ew.
Oh well. Lothric, would you mind?
of course. And as Lothric passes Bo, he'll place his hand on his shoulder, briefly and cast haste on him.
Okay, sure. How long does that last, really quick?
Up to a minute.
A minute! Lovely, 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 lovely. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. So, you two walk through the room, the back door, and Bo, as you watch them open the door and walk into it, they are cut off by a black curtain. Just gone. As the door closes behind them, the two of you...
Give me just 1 second.
Bye.
Deuces.
No, you stupid idiots!
I was saying goodbye to the bot. Fuck you.
You, Lothric, enter with the woman back into the same stone chamber. The cold air and the sound of the pot boiling to your left. And as you go around the corner, you do see the same disgusting, slimy, black frog creature chained to the wall. As it... Little, we have another gift for you.
And I'm gonna go ahead and cross the chamber and place the soul coin on its like web feet.
Fantastic. So, God, I
Grabs
love
you
this
and
game.
drags your ass to hell.
That's what I did last time.
Like this time it grabs you and drags your ass to hell.
As you place the coin upon the creature's feet, first you hear in the back, Lothric, if Bo's not a part of the Divine Caucus, like you and he knows, you do understand the rules, right? And as she says that, the coin floats into the air and breaks open. And as it... a bright white orb. But this time you're standing a little bit closer. A little bit closer to the coin and to the creature, and a little bit further from the woman. As the cauldron begins to bubble at your back. Zoe, stop playing with your dice. Watching the bright light erupt from the remains of the coin, you swear you hear a voice. Abe? Abe? Before it and flies into the creature's mouth as it and swallows it. I love this game.
How much of this am I hearing?
My bad.
You don't hear any of it, lol.
Can I sneak up the stairs a little bit? Oh, okay.
Deuces.
Okay, I'm gonna go let this dog out.
I
God
was
damn
fucking
it.
Abe's husband!
Oh,
my god!
we fucked up.
I can't take this much heartbreak tonight, dude.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah. Did Austin get dragged? Did Lothar get dragged to hell?
Lothric,
Where
you
is
step
he?
back from the creature, and your mind clears as the voice of it diminishes from your mind. Lothric, you do understand the implications if Bo... No.
Can you repeat that? I think you cut off.
Lothric, you do understand the implications if Bo knows about us, about the Divine Caucus.
What implications are you talking about?
Oh. I don't think you've been entirely truthful with. She takes a step. Now that you're here again, I can tell. There's two of you, aren't there? Two of you inside. One begging to be let out. One like me. Worshipper.
What do you... Like you? What do you mean?
The child.
If you want to know what I mean, perhaps I can show you. And she is going to raise her hand and begin to chant something. As dark tendrils begin to grow from her arms and legs and body, they begin to slither and grasp at your legs. We're gonna flip over to Magnus and Aether.
Dude, why
Lothric,
like, I need...
This is another example of why you can't go anywhere.
What do you...
You cannot go anywhere. You get your ass in
Let me
trouble
play my
every
character, damn it.
time. Oh my god.
Sorry, that was Aether crying with her hawk screech.
If Lothric dies...
Oh, he's gonna have a chance. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He just needs to convince her that he is actually evil. While that's happening, Aether and Magnus, what are you two doing? You're walking to a little clothing shop inside the Rodyke area. As you approach the shop you were at before, literally do not remember the name, something hits you.
Like, physically?
You start thinking about... No, not physically.
Okay.
Like mentally. You start thinking about how the shopkeep in the Sweet Maple Gems, or the Golden Brooch, I mean, was talking to you, and how you were talking to the woman here. You can't quite put your finger on what's going on emotionally with you. As you continue, and you open the door, there are bolts of cloth all lining the walls, different fabrics and linens scattered, with a row of clothing in the back. You walk in, and you see the young Fire Genasi girl. She looks exhausted. You can immediately tell she was working all night. You can see that she has several bandages on her fingers from where she stuck herself with the pins. Her hair is like not fixed; it's up in a frizzle, which for you is like, oh, she was working.
Mm-hmm.
Because Fire Genasi are very particular about their hair.
Mm-hmm.
And laying in front of her is one of the most gorgeous pieces of clothing you have ever seen in your life.
Okay.
If this was an actual clothing line or a clothing piece that was made in a store, just immediately your gate. Actually, give me a fancy boy intelligence
Fancy boy.
check.
Fancy boy.
Fancy boy.
Do I get any pluses or anything with fancy boyness?
Well, your
or no?
intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
I use the baby ones.
The tiny dice. The dice that are tiny.
The little baby dice.
Fancy boy 18.
Fancy Boy 18. You can immediately tell that this piece of cloth would be marketed at over 2,000 gold pieces. Almost as much as a small boat. This is gorgeous.
Oh my god! I will approach the counter and I'll hang on. Let me real quick. Let me I wanted to do something nice for her.
You could polymorph her.
No, not doing that. That's good. I'm good. I'm okay. I'll just be really nice to her.
Alright, we're going back.
Okay, thanks. Not doing that.
Okay.
Okay. Why is he Batman 66 dancing?
So, we're not gonna do that. I will just walk up to the counter, like, morning. Looks like you had a rather busy night.
Oh, hi, yes, hi, yeah, well, so I was thinking, sorry if I'm a bit frazzled, long night.
No, you're
but-
fine. I can see that.
Like, halfway through it, I got really into it because I was like, this is one of the best things I've ever made, and I'm sorry, but I'm really glad it was for you.
Zoe! Sorry, that really fucking made me laugh. Thank you. I will be sure to wear this with pride. This is gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you. What was your name, so when people ask, I know where to send them.
Fuck. Something Diamond Fire, I know that much.
Miss.
Let me take a look.
Monkey!
Monkey brain!
There are only two.
I hate it.
There are only two types of monkey.
Load, bitch!
I'm loading.
Well, maybe if you talk to it kinder, it would load quicker. Just saying.
Is it Stormwind? Oh, it's Athonian. No, that's not right. That's no way. It's something. I literally don't remember. I'm so sorry.
Get your air in house, boy.
There's a roach in the pool. Poor chap never learned how to swim, eh?
It's
True Poppy Mooney.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I thought we were still.
Jesus Christ.
No, he's in
I'm
character.
God.
Look at those poor little sore little shoulders.
It's that was a stupid fucking name. I'm sorry.
No,
That's
it's
so
okay.
fucking dumb.
I'm
It
sorry
sounds
that I
like
really
Segway.
threw you off.
Sedgwick?
No, that's
Cedric?
Hang on.
Cedric.
Shh. You're not. Nobody's helping. God. It's my name's Ashrodu. Ashrodu Diamondfire. Yeah. What's yours?
Magnus Centauri. And I'll hold my hand out
She-
for her.
Which hand?
The hand that isn't missing a finger.
Okay, she...
My dominant
very
hand.
gently takes your hand. Very gently takes your hand, does a quick curtsy. She knows her manners very well.
I'll do a small bow. Small, like very slight
Small
tilt.
bow.
Small bow.
Okay.
Little bow. I don't bow to shit. To nobody. Sorry. Sorry.
You have a lovely name.
As to you, I will be sure to send people your way. This is more than anything. Thank you.
Of course.
I guess I'll like very neatly like fold the piece away.
Okay. She says, Magnus, before you go, and as she's saying that, Aether says, Magnus, we should probably be getting back now.
Right. Well, it was a pleasure to do business with you. Maybe one day I'll stop by again and ask for something else. This is magnificent. Your work is magnificent.
She kind of just nods. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great day.
Nod and walk out.
Okay. As you're walking out, why don't you roll me a perception check?
Ah, okay. Ah, fuck. There's the bad one of the day. Well, perception is bad. No, it is bad. 8.
Yeah, you don't hear anything, unfortunately.
Damn, hell.
You got your clothing, Magnus. What now, pretty boy?
Pretty boy's going back home!
Right, so you begin to walk back. We're going to head over to Daenerys and Rue.
What are you two doing over there?
I have picked my sorry ass up off of the bed and I'm kind of just like sitting like on the edge now, kind of getting my bearings of, am I okay? What just happened?
It's just kind of sitting in silence as you're like moving around, and she's like, "How are you feeling?"
Better. My head still hurts a bit, but it's not. I can move, and I
Zoe.
think I can look at lights without feeling like I'm going to collapse and die in a pit of fire. So that's good.
Good. I'm glad to hear. You know, I feel like in the last few weeks that we've been close to losing a lot of people in our party. And I think
yeah.
today was a time where it really hit me, the reality of it.
How so?
I care a lot about the party, and I feel like I've been kind of untrue to you all.
Untrue.
Aaron,
Yes.
really quickly, your mic is doing the thing where you get quiet and then loud and quiet and loud. It screeches.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Remember, it's not it's a shotgun. It's not a dynamic, so you have to point it directly towards your face. There you go.
I can change it, actually.
Well, change it then, you fucking
it then.
goober!
But I'll keep it for like this for now.
Okay, thank you. I love.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Okay. You like us. You love us. You love loser.
Well, for
Magnus
a
is
long
rubbing
time,
too much off on you.
I really questioned if I would stick with the party for the long term. I have a lot of delegations outside of the party, but well, you guys kind of grew on me, and I just like to say, like, I'm by your side.
Well, thank
I love you guys very much. And I would
That...
change my name for you.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Thank you, Daenerys. That means a lot. More than I could describe. You guys are, the only family I guess I've got.
Yes.
She kind of like lingers on that for a second.
We all kind of
But-
know how little you have. I'm very sorry for how much you've lost.
Yeah, but I'd hate for you to not, you know, you have, like Bo, you have your own family and your own place to live and to stay. So I appreciate you saying it, I really, really do, but I'd also never ask you to abandon that for us.
Boris seems to have the house done pretty well for now. If I need to return, maybe you guys can visit with me.
Do you think they'd allow us?
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, put in a good word for us to your brother in your
Oh,
messages.
they already have a good word in from you guys. Anyway, you're all bloodied up still. Let's get you washed up.
Oh, God, yeah. So I'm going to get up. What the fuck is called
Reel
fishing?
it
What are you
in.
doing?
Reel it in. Reel it in.
I once caught a fish this big! Okay, please continue.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I'm gonna just stand up and kind of just head over to like a washroom or like just a wash bin and clean the absolute atrocity that is whatever I've got going on.
Wait,
There's a bit of vomit. For sure.
Is there?
There's a bit of
Yeah!
vomit. Yeah.
Love to hear
You
that.
can't tell if it's yours or somebody else's, but there's a bit of vomit.
Great. I just
Ew.
taking a bath, dude. At this point, there's no there's no.
You like sink full like nose slightly above the water. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are.
Blowing
Yeah.
bubbles.
Real. I can wash your clothes for you. And she kind of takes Rue's clothes and to go
They're
wash
really
it.
gross. Are you sure?
Hot bird bath. Let's go. Bird titties. Okay. please continue.
Birds don't have boobs.
I'm really tired. I'm sorry. we might have to end tonight's session a bit early.
Oh.
That's okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna take a well-deserved bath and kind of mull over. Do I realize that I just don't remember, or does it just feel like that something's missing?
You have no clue.
Oh, sick. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna take my bath, clean everything. The vomit, the blood, the tears, whatever I've got going on. And then, get redressed with presumably my clean clothes. And then kind of wait in the living room, I guess, for everybody to come back.
Alright. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna take a 10-minute break. Really quick. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
I'm
Bop,
confused.
bop, bop, bop,
What do you
bop,
mean by
bop,
serve?
bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop,
Serve.
bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
This is our new soundtrack brought to you by Cole Cater and Cole Cater.
Man, Cole! Do you know that medicine I was taking instead of my Adderall?
Yeah.
That shit gave me the exact same symptoms as prostatitis, and I literally thought I had prostate cancer for like 2 weeks.
Dude, that's
Please.
so unfortunate. What symptoms did you get?
Erectile
Unless they're too
dysfunction.
vulgar for straight.
They're
here.
pretty vulgar,
Okay,
so
let's
I
not
can tell
say.
you after.
Yes, please. I love
That
you.
being said,
wonderful
One nut
things.
bigger than the other.
Welcome back to the world.
You're done.
Austin,
You're done. You're done.
you're done.
You're done.
Dog, help! You're like waddling in with like a basketball.
Call cater.
It's like that South Park episode.
Ah!
Okay.
It's on my nose. No, pause. Hang on. You did this to me. You get to fucking wait.
No.
Okay, friends and family.
Ugh.
Welcome back to the world of Air Creature. Last we left off, Magnus and Aether just left the tailor shop and started heading back to Medrith's house. Bo's mom's house in the town of E. Hawthorne in the statum of Solili in the Empire of Lenarol. While they're walking back, and they had their little interaction as Magnus or Alice gets over the water or Coke or tea in her nose because she's fucking goofy.
Fuck you. It burns
She is
us.
pretty goofy though.
It burns us.
It burns us, hobbitses.
It burns us, father.
I feel like I just drowned.
Dude, I'm drowning all these kisses.
All right.
You're done.
Let's focus here, gang.
Like to talk to Aether about anything?
I mean, I guess more interest in magic, I suppose.
But nothing in particular.
Nothing in particular, just see if I can learn some things from the old bird lady. Maybe try to glean what the fuck she's about, like the shadow stuff and the
Why don't you ask her?
sacrificing of limbs.
Why don't you ask her?
I did ask her about the limbs on the way here.
I know, but do you want to ask her again so we could get the thing going?
Yeah. So I don't know if it's sorry, it still burns. I don't know if it's within, like, you know, druidic practices or whatever. But, like, what's the thing with, like, sacrificing limbs?
Oh, well,
Like, how does that
Ah.
work and everything?
so druidic magic believes that life and magic flows through everything alive and around us. So, when one limb is lost, it's typical of science, medicine, to not be able to replace the thing. However, if we believe that everything is connected via the weave of magic, including everything living, whether it be a bird or a person or even the algae in a river, using that energy as a sacrifice, as a catalyst, we can spur a lost limb or a body to re-energize and recreate that limb. However, in order to do that, we must take that energy from somewhere else. And so, for Rue's leg, for instance, I took my arm, because while they are two different things, the energy and the life force that flows through everything were both still there.
Huh. I mean, it makes sense. I've just never seen it in practice, so, you know. Had to ask.
Well, it is a spell of my own design. I've taught it to a few others in both Arathia and here in my time here, only those who are rather well versed in magic can truly understand the complicated bits of it. But that's the simple terms. The only issue is that druidic magic seems to be outlawed here. The idea of everything being one, it's very strange. Nobody here seems to accept that.
Well, it does go against the religious principles of the Empire, or the current Emperor. It's strange in a way, but that's just how they do things here. I did also want to ask, I have a friend in a court of yours who did give me a warning that I should be extremely cautious with the Durathian family. And he did say to be wary if I were to travel with you and Daenerys.
That was a cool pickup of feet. Nice.
Yeah, that was very good timing. From, like, saying that, can I give some reads of, like, to her facial expression of see if she's hiding anything?
Yeah, why don't you give me an insight check? So she's going to kind of, like, furrow her brow. Well, I don't know what they meant by that. I'm not sure. What do you get?
With insight, I got a 19 plus 5, so 24.
Jesus.
I'm rolling really high today. I'm very scared for next session.
She's immediately confused.
Okay.
But other than that, you can't really glean what else. She's a bit worried about something, but you're not sure what.
Okay.
If... Go ahead.
No, I just... I will be honest. As many times as you've helped Rue out and the rest of us, and as much as I trust Daenerys, I can't seem to completely trust you for some reason. I'm not sure why. It might be because of my past, but my insight tells me that while you're currently our ally, you could possibly become a threat in the future. And as much as I don't wish that to be the case, I just want to protect my family. And that does include your daughter.
She stops walking. Well, it's very wise of you to not trust so easily. And I will never, ever be upset at anyone for being skeptical. That being said, if I do ever end up betraying you in any way, just know I'm very sorry. And she starts walking again.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
No, we're gonna use this one.
My head itches.
Ah!
Scratch it.
That one's a 17.
17. You can't tell.
Like, there's no, like, it doesn't look like
There's
there's a hidden
remorse
agenda.
in her eyes, but other than that, it's remorse for, like, what you said more than anything. But other than that, there's nothing really there.
I don't mean to cause a rift at all, by any means. I just like to keep things transparent and out in the open. Just thought I'd bring it to attention.
It's alright. I understand completely. And she doesn't say another word.
Nope.
As you're walking back.
We go back.
You go back. You're back now. Outside Medris' house. Teneris Rue, you are inside Medris' house.
Yeah, baby.
Lothric Bo, you are currently dying. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha. That's so sad. Do a knock before entering. Like, hey, we're back.
No, you can just walk in.
Sup, bitches.
Hello.
Definitely gonna go. Yeah, gonna go check on Rue and 10. See how they're faring.
She's up and at 'em.
I still feel like shit, but less like shit.
less like shit.
Like a well-decorated shit instead of a really unfortunate shit. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Like, I don't feel good. Like, you know, poorly... you know, like a well-packaged... Like, it's not... It's still shit, but it's less of... It's like disguising shit with, like, good.
Magnus is just
Sorry.
gonna give Rue
I'm still
a hug.
jumbled. Aww.
Quit scaring us like
Thank-
that.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to remember the feeling. I didn't choose to, what, I guess nobody's really explained to me what happened. All of a sudden, I was on the floor and I had a really, 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 really bad headache. Nobody's told me
Well,
what happened.
we were, you know, talking normally, and then you started talking about trying to remember that feeling. Or you started talking about
Right.
the feeling. Checked out.
Right.
Daenerys and I were talking. You checked back in, told us what you thought it came from, sat down, and your head hit the table. Like, you just fucking passed out completely. And
Oh.
I ran to get Aether, and...
What did... And my nose bled, right?
Roll a medicine check, Rue.
Oh, BKB, thanks, DM.
Aether...
9.
Ah.
The DC was 8. You know for a fact that you had a condition that you and other healers refer to as broken brain.
Oh, shit! Okay, that's awesome.
Aether
Cool.
said that your brain had stopped working. I don't know
Oh,
enough about
gods.
healing. Yeah, I don't know enough about healing, so... You scared the hell out of Daenerys and
And-
I, so...
DM, wonderful DM. What would most healers kind of like know causes broken brain here?
It's a mystery, but you know that 99 out of 100 cases are fatal.
Okay. Gods, I'm very lucky to be up and moving right now, let alone here. Aether, she's in here, I'm assuming. Aether, thank you.
Well-
how did you?
You should be thanking Magnus. He gave his ring finger for you.
Why did you have to tell her that? I was gonna get there
Speak.
eventually.
Well, speaking of which, Daenerys, would you mind, Rue, do you have any spells of rather good healing.
Oh, do I? I know I have greater restoration. I don't know if I can mend a finger.
She's asking for greater restoration.
Is that what she's doing? Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Can that?
Okay. I think I can. Yeah, I think so.
Daenerys, if you want to give Magnus the finger, and Magnus, if you want to put the finger on the place where it's missing until it feels where it would be most comfortable.
Question: why is the finger still here? Aether, when you gave up an arm for... I've lost a lot of limbs.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
It's because what happened to your brain didn't require as much energy as was in the finger, so the physical form is still here, and with a little bit of a kick, I think we can get it back into its normal working condition.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a lot of power, but I think I can do it.
If you think this
Go
might
grab
put
it.
you on your ass.
Well, I think, you know, truth be told, if I survived a broken brain, I think I can manage doing this. I'll be okay. And if it doesn't
Come
work,
back with the finger.
Come
Yay.
back with a
No
finger.
finger now!
thank you, give me a finger.
I've
you.
never
Go on, Magnus.
I've never been gifted my own body part. This is definitely one to knock
Well,
off the
You
list.
hopefully-
haven't. You should try it more. It's quite wonderful.
Well,
Well,
a pleasure.
hopefully, this doesn't happen
Little curtsy.
again.
Magnus is
Thank
like
you.
currently like sizing his finger to his hand, and he just like looks over to Aether, just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, hopefully, this doesn't happen again. I promise this is the last time I need somebody to lose a limb for me. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure that like the finger is aligned and it's not super crooked and fucking weird.
It's okay. It's pretty well put back together for, you know,
Oh,
might be a little
BK!
bit off to
Finger.
the side.
That's okay. It'll just be off like a broken finger.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll cast Greater Restoration.
I was gonna
So-
ask DM, can I align my finger? Can I do a scared boy doesn't want crooked finger check?
Yeah, roll a scared boy doesn't want crooked finger check with disadvantage.
Is there? Can I add like a sleight of hand or something like to it, or
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, it would be a sleight of hand check with disadvantage because you're missing one of your hands.
thank God, 19. Please tell
It's-
me. It's pretty straight.
It's aligned.
Okay.
It's aligned. It's not backwards or anything. Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
It's not backwards.
okay.
Close my fist,
Casting
one finger
Greater
curls the other way.
Restoration.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like both hands like clasped over the finger in question and casting Greater Restoration on it.
Using this magic, pulling from your god, you begin to pull at memories.
God no.
Oh.
And you feel like you're pulling at some that aren't there. And that's when you realize you might be missing a few. But the spell goes off without a hitch. Magnus, you feel your finger very painfully. Like, it is one of the most painful things you've ever experienced as it reattaches.
Sorry.
But I've been dead before.
You've been dead before. This
This-
is pain.
This is worse. This is worse than getting my torso
This is
ripped
much
open.
worse. Yes, this
Oh.
is much worse.
Sorry.
This is like it feels like all of the nerves in your body going ice cold and numb and then turning on fire a minute later.
Oh yeah, Magnus is definitely like squeezing Rue's arm, probably, or like something close by.
Like, this fucking sucks. And it's because it's taking every ounce of your magic inside your body out and pouring it into your finger.
Oh.
It reattaches, and I'm gonna roll something here.
Please don't let it be crooked.
Do you
Please.
pass out? Do you pass out? Please let it
Do
be crooked.
I?
will giggle my ass off.
No!
It feels a little bit funky, but it'll only take you a little bit to get back used to it.
Okay.
Can
That worked.
I think I would have just rather like not have had a finger.
I am
Holy
so
fucking
sorry.
shit. Is
I'm
your arm
so
okay?
sorry. Hang on. It's still there.
Don't.
It's gonna be bruised.
It's gonna be bruised.
sure.
Can I grab it and kind of do a medicine check to make sure that there's blood flow going to it, just so I make sure it's not a fucking dead
Roll
finger?
a medicine check.
Thank you.
Do we have to cut it
I'm
off again
putting
if it's
my
dead finger? Just-
iron medicine to knowledge to
What if it
use.
becomes a
you
skeleton
get
finger?
Whoa,
That'd be so
Smokey!
sick. That'd be so sick.
23.
Yeah, there's blood flowing to it.
Yippee! I did it right. Okay.
But Magnus, as you begin to feel it, and like as you're doing your touching, you can't feel the finger. Like you can't. There's no touch. There's no nerve.
That's fucking weird. So I can't feel it.
So, okay. That's probably fine.
But I can like move it still.
You've got-
like.
You can
Yeah.
move it. It's fine. You just can't feel it.
You've got blood going to it, so it's not going to rot on your hand, and it's not going to fall off. So that's the good thing. I'm sure some of the nerves are probably a little ruined. There's not a lot that I can do about that.
Do you think the feeling will come
But-
back, or do I just have a fucking ghost finger now?
You know, truth be told, I have no idea.
Great.
I don't know.
Thanks. I do
Um,
appreciate it. As
well-
as terrible as that was.
With that out of the way, you two have some nobles to meet.
Right.
Yes, you do.
Magnus is gonna go do pretty boy makeup. Not like feminine, but just like pretty boy makeup.
And Nurse will join him and freshen up.
Okay, so you
Daenerys and Magnus in the fucking mirror, just like
Both of them doing the fucking makeup.
doing our fucking eyeliner shit. Magnus is definitely putting like gold
like
eyeliner.
fully like.
Yeah, like
It looks pretty fucking good. And with that, you guys are on your way. As you begin to walk through the colorful, and packed, midday streets of Midring, you head towards one of the gondolas, the gondola that you specifically went to before Aaron, or Daenerys, my mistake. And
Who the fuck is Aaron?
shut up!
that one shopkeeper that one time.
And you approach the man. Oh, hello. Heading into Midring, are we? Oh,
thought we were
heading
already-
into
yeah.
Centrum, are we? Sorry, I'm stupid.
That we are. Is he making that face at us?
Yeah, he's like, that'll be, if I remember correctly, 150 gold apiece.
How much was it? No, pause. Wait. How much was it last time?
You've never
Daenerys?
been.
No, but like for Aaron or for Daenerys.
Roll a history check, Daenerys.
I really don't think it was that much last time.
What am I rolling a history check for? My computer died. Sorry.
Oh, so you walk through the streets and get to the gondola heading into Centrum, and the man says, that'll be 150 gold pieces apiece.
We say last time. I don't remember.
Yeah, so that's what you're rolling a history check for.
16.
So you can't really remember because your mommy paid for it for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're unsure.
I passed through here yesterday. Is this the same price you gave Aether Dorathian and I, when we passed through.
I see.
Can I cast Charm Person on him?
Plenty. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Cast
cast-
Charm Person. What does he have to roll?
Charm Person. It's gonna be a. I don't know, man. I've never used.
He
Charm
is an elf.
Person.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Can elves not be charmed?
Elves cannot be charmed.
Fuck me. No, I'm not gonna do that. Can I be charming?
You can be charming. You can roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, I'll do that instead. Sorry, sir, but we're actually a little tight on cash, but headed in for business, for the King of Lenarol. Is there any way we could get some kind of, you know, matron discount at all? As I, like, flash my pin a little bit that I've, like, placed under, or above the fire pin that I have.
Okay.
That's a persuasion. What is my persuasion? I need to persuade more people.
Magnus is flashing people.
Why are
Little fire
85s?
dick.
Stop it! Quit it! 23? 15 plus 8, right?
23. He's gonna roll something. I suppose I could cut it down to 125.
Is it 125 for both, or is it just 125 even?
125 for both.
Fuck me. Oh my god.
Give me a second.
I
to
know, I'm
reload
trying to
my
find
thing.
my fucking inventory. I will pay the 250 for both of us.
Have to, Magnus. I have the money.
That's fine.
And I'll hand over my portion of the gold.
No, I already paid.
So Magnus is paying.
Yeah, Magnus is paying.
He goes and holds out his hand for some more for a tip.
And I'll toss him 20 gold pieces.
20.
All right, sick. He says, "Very well. Have fun with your stay in Santrum, matrons of Livlicoeur." And he opens the door for you, and very quickly as you get in, the automatons at the top begin to as their arms begin spinning, and the gondola very smoothly, like a train floating above the rails, goes up and stops. Magnus, you are confronted with the sight of Centrum. This massive, almost park. As you enter, you feel your emotions immediately calm down. Any anxiety or fear or pain that you had kind of wash away in this gloom of tranquility. As you look around, wonder beholds you as fields of flowers and grass of different colors and kinds surrounds you. Small trees here and there dot the landscape, along with animals of every kind.
Mm-hmm.
Small creeks and rivers flow through the massive, 2,000-acre park, all created by one central fountain with a beautiful ring of purple flowers around it that you can see off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Around you lie 12 houses in a perfect semicircle. One of them you see, you immediately recognize the Emberhide emblem. It's this bright white mansion with a large, almost archway of buildings. It's surrounded by several smaller buildings in an arch. Easily the biggest building here, 4 stories. It's a mansion. It's massive.
Well, do you know which one is the Ember Heights?
It'll be the biggest one up there.
Beautiful building, is it not?
Yeah, it's pretty. Does it give me like, what the fuck is the city called? The Ashmore capital.
No.
It doesn't. It doesn't
it
give you the
doesn't
same
give
vibes,
you-
or
It doesn't. Let me.
yeah, I don't remember what I called it. Morial or something like that, or
Let me take a look. Right quick.
I named it something fucking sick.
It's gonna be
I gave
in
it a good
D&D
name.
Arc Sessions. Session Zeros. Magnus's Session Zeros. Moratumus.
Mortumus. I remember giving it a good name.
It's a pretty good name. It doesn't give you those vibes, no. It gives you more of like a big, empty, I'm too wealthy vibe.
Yeah. Gives me more of too much money, nothing to do with it vibes, but what can you do when you're that rich, I
Quite
guess?
sad. There's plenty of things you could do with that kind of money.
And here they're just sitting on it.
Right?
Oh well.
Magnus?
I will...
Before we go.
Hmm.
I just want to say something. And it's kind of a weird place to do this, but
I
now's
love you.
a good time to leave.
I love you! Mwah! Cries.
Sorry. That's so funny.
I love you! Rebecca! I do not love you.
Previously, when I discussed going to this meeting, you may have gotten the impression that I'm going for my personal benefit. And even if you didn't, well, originally that was my intention. But events that transpired this morning and throughout the last few weeks, I've had a lot of time to think about the party and how much you have changed my life.
Well, I hope for the
Just know
better.
that I will be in the best interest of the party while we're here. And I will be willing to change my name for you all, okay?
I appreciate that, Barbarain. But right now our main concern is just getting them on our side for the Akala votes. And I guess finding out that other instance, but I guess there's no time like the present, and Magnus will offer his arm to Daenerys and escort them to the steps of the Emberhide estate.
Alright. As you're walking, could the two of you please give me a perception check?
Do we see the
As you
Bone Man
cross
trying to
through the-
garden?
Many, many hills and fields of Centrum.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that didn't move. Thank God. I would have cried.
The Bone Man.
The Bone Man trying to garden.
The Bone Man.
The Bone Man. The Bone Man.
He's planting flowers, the Bone Man.
Yes.
18.
Do we at all? Perception. 16.
Okay, Daenerys.
18.
Awesome.
Sorry, it's doing that thing
Daenerys.
again where it gets really quiet.
You got an 18, right?
Yeah.
Daenerys, out of the corner of your eye, you see movement. And for a split second, you think you see someone. But you don't know what they look like. You couldn't catch it in time as you're escorted to the steps of the Emberhide estate. You both now stand outside the estate. And that is where we will end tonight's session. Hope you all liked it, dear viewers. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I've had a very long day. So you'll have to excuse me. But, you guys have a great night, and bye, stream.
Bye, Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Wait. Bye.